button. Fun fact.
Hold on, let me check if it actually worked this time.
I think it has. It's telling
It
me
did.
I am streaming.
Yay,
Okay,
it worked.
good. We did a cool intro, and no one will ever hear it. This is so
just us.
sad. Okay, anyway. So, this is my first stream back from a trip. Undisclosed trip. I was gone for a week.
Trip for undisclosed
Couldn't
reason.
scream. And now it's a special stream. Cause one, it's the first solo stream technically, cause I'm not on a multiplayer server. Not on Hypixel this time. But I'm also streaming modded Minecraft, and we're gonna see if my computer can handle that without dying. Alright. Wow, it's so tragic. Alright, so as you can see from my map, I have walked a little bit, and this is because I had to start my stream once more. I spawned right there, right in the middle of a bunch of dangerous things. Look at that, there's a boss over there. So we are leaving. I'm currently being a coward and running.
Because you're a big ol' coward.
Mm-hmm.
Big ol' coward baby.
Yeah,
Can't just manifest netherite armor.
Oh, those are just some graves. That's fine.
It's fun. It's exciting.
Alright, so full disclosure, my computer does lag spike when I'm playing this mod pack normally, so we'll see.
Okay. Hey, not to be annoying again, but did you switch
Jesus Christ!
so we can see the gameplay? We can't see the gameplay.
I'm just okay. You know what?
The stream's going really good.
I'm
so far.
back from a week of not streaming, or it's actually more than a week. It's been a week and a half of not streaming. Okay, I think I deserve a little bit of you know.
Yeah.
I have an excuse, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. You're justified.
Yeah.
Nice purple slime you've got
there. It's not slime, it's a crystal.
Alright, well, how am I supposed to know that, huh?
Because it said it on screen.
No, I can't read.
Oh.
Can't expect me to be able to read.
That's tragic.
It's really sad for me.
Okay.
Is it a beehive?
Yeah, those are beehives. I can hit them for bees.
I forget. They updated the gravel textures, didn't they?
Probably. They updated a lot of textures.
Textures look so much better in new Minecraft.
Yeah, no. I'm used 1.12. I'm just used to these because I play on Hypixel in 1.8, but yeah, this is 1.12.
I don't do that. I get nice good textures all the time.
Oh jeez. Okay, I'm gonna die. Instantly. Instantly I will die. I have no food.
Coward.
Oh jeez.
You have books. You can eat those.
Yeah, I can eat the books.
Yeah,
that's the ones that I need.
Mods, right? You don't need them. You can eat them.
And one of these is my quest book, and I don't actually need it. I'm gonna take it out of my inventory in a little bit and just change it to a keybind.
Here's about the quest book. All we care about is the non-questing books.
Yeah, well, this one isn't a questing book. This is a skill book, and I do need that one.
No.
You don't want me to level up, Dad?
Nope, you gotta stay level 0 forever.
That's so mean. Oh, jeez. Well, look at that. It's the void.
Yay! The world's not loading! Woo! Yeah, your game is chugging.
This is gonna be doing so well, honestly. Like, I'm sure we won't have any problems, especially not with bitrate.
Oh, none at all.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna actually check my bitrate.
4 minutes and 20 seconds. So fun.
Okay, my bitrate is fine. Number. Wow, 420.
420, blaze it? Weed?
Alright. So my bitrate is fine, it looks like, which is good. It means my stream isn't dying. Yet.
Yeah.
Yet.
Important. Yeah, the stream may be fine, but my internet isn't. Let's go.
Oh, you sound fine on my right now.
Yeah, it keeps buffering because, you know. Connection. How can I utilize my role of not having to pay attention to playing Minecraft to be as annoying as possible?
I don't know. Oh. I've just gotten an achievement for killing a chicken. That's nice.
You wanna be instantly transported back to like elementary school?
Sure.
Alright, knock knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow. Yeah? You're not gonna say anything?
No.
The interrupting cow?
No.
That's very rude of you.
No, it's
It
not.
wants to come into your home.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
I don't believe you.
Why,
I'm so good at
why?
playing Minecraft and also not taking damage that I
Just
don't need to
break the
take.
bushes. You're not gonna be back here. Just break them.
I don't want to.
Okay. Why were they tied together with string?
That's a
Did you just
plant.
get a
It's a
thing that says
string
you
plant.
have visited a mountain?
Yes, I did. It's a string plant, Ted.
That's dumb.
It's a flax plant. Flax seeds,
What
Ted.
mod is like, you have visited a mountain?
I don't know. I actually have no idea what mod that is or what it does, but you know, it's fine.
Thick crystals, bro.
Full disclosure, I have played this mod on a different mod pack, I guess.
On a different
On
stream,
a different
actually.
world. Yeah, no, a different secret stream. I actually have a second channel.
Yeah, it's way more successful.
Yeah,
It's just
no.
nice white cows.
Yeah,
They definitely match with the regular cow textures.
Yeah. Yeah.
What did the fish say when he swam into a wall?
Fish don't talk.
Damn. Ha 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 ha. What do you call a can opener that doesn't work? A can't opener. Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna actively make the stream lose viewers at this point.
Yeah. Yeah. You really are, honestly. I don't know why anyone would come and listen to you.
I know. The fact that like riddle jokes exist makes me sad.
Yeah? Oh, those. You know, that's you know. You know.
You know.
You know.
You know.
Dreams.
What has a foot but no legs? That's an interesting way for wood to be cut.
Yeah, it's a timber mod, I think.
Ah, yes, and only once you cut down all the bits does it drop one log.
No, no. It's not what it does, Ted. You'll see. You'll see what it does. This tree is just very large.
Tree?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to chop as many times as like the amount of wood you're chopping. There we go. And then it fells the whole tree.
That's fun. Can it fall on you? No.
No,
lame.
no, it just
it's
not like RLCraft. Which I definitely would not be able to run on stream.
No. It would just kind of crunch. What has a foot but no legs? You gonna answer my burning question?
No.
Damn.
You can answer it yourself. You're smart enough.
A snail. Thanks for the vote of confidence, by the way. Does that do more saturation than regular berries do?
No, it's half a... Oh, I don't know about saturation.
Or like more hunger bars.
No, no, it just does half.
Wow.
I think it's half and then like 1 saturation. Or maybe it's just a half saturation. I don't know.
I think it's a half saturation in vanilla Minecraft. I don't know if like...
No, it didn't change. It didn't change that.
Okay.
Okay, well, I don't have a bed, and the nighttime is very dark, so... It's like incredibly dark.
Dig a hole in the ground.
But that's boring. Yeah, no.
Is that a little like ice hut thing?
No, that spawns enemies.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah. I was so very
Lily
lucky with
pads
my
look
spawn.
nice.
Yeah, there are a bunch of different types of lily pads, but I was definitely very lucky with my spawn this time, spawning in the middle of a bunch of hostile structures and mobs.
Yeah, that was really cool of you.
Last time I spawned next to a ziggurat, which was very good.
The almighty ziggurat.
Yeah, because
all pyramids in Minecraft are ziggurats because they're supposed to have slanted sides.
Yeah. And that was good because it didn't have any hostile mobs in it, and
it's a ziggurat. Nothing bad has ever been in a ziggurat.
You know, it had lanterns in it too, so you know.
See, nothing. What was something flew?
I don't know. I'm choosing to ignore everything in favor of running.
Okay.
This is a crow.
Right.
This is a raven.
Ooh.
You can see what I'm looking at in the corner up there.
Yeah.
Right now I'm looking at water. The sheep? No, this beehive. Okay.
Alright, so I have this list of riddles, right? And this is a very topical complaint, I'm sure. But you know how like how YouTube channels have like community posts?
Yes.
And you can get recommended
that's a
stuff.
rifter.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, that'll drag me into a nightmare dimension. So I don't want to get hit by it.
You should run directly towards it.
Well, see, I can kill them pretty easily. I don't have an axe in my hand.
You should get put into a nightmare dimension with no things and 12 beef.
I don't even have an axe because mine broke.
You have
It's running towards me. Ed, I'm not gonna craft an axe while the thing is running. Okay, it's fine. It's gone.
I think you should do that.
Well, it died because it's like me and it runs over all the berry bushes. Okay, so
I think you should have gone into the nightmare dimension. It would be good hashtag content.
I don't think so. Oh, that's
this. I think you're wrong.
It withered me. This flower withered me.
I forget there's a stream delay. Anyway, you know, YouTube community or like YouTube channels will post community posts in order to like get whatever's more like followers or like more stuff.
No.
I don't know. They post a lot and then I see them and I'm not subscribed to any of them and I go, "Oh, okay," and then I ignore them. And they've gone to like just start posting riddles with like very obvious answers and so everyone gets them right. And it's like this is the list that they Google.
Yeah, yeah. That's fun.
I love trivially easy riddles, and especially because they give you multiple choice. It's like, yeah, if you just look at the answers, you can tell.
I am currently just standing in a hole, which is very interesting streaming content, I think.
I think you should run towards a monster and then get put into a nightmare dimension.
I don't want to get put into. I don't want to get put into a
skeleton that's gonna come shoot you.
There is a skeleton. Shoot me. I'm going to run. I'm a coward.
Okay. You're a coward. You're a coward little baby man.
I want these flowers, even though they wither me. Oh my god. Are they just withering me because I'm punching them? Is that what's happening?
Probably.
It's so weird.
Maybe don't touch the
flowers. Usually they just wither. Usually things just hurt you when you like step on them. That's so weird.
But if you're touching it, then it can wither you, can't it? Why are there so many beehives?
There's a spider.
I swear that like this many bees do not exist in the world. The skeleton has a hat
and a sword. They're gonna kill
me.
A
sword. Yeah, maybe you should stop dying.
And now I'm spawning back. Oh, okay. Well, I'm on top of this.
You have.
Okay, I guess I'm just staying up here. A key. It's a grave key.
Yes, useful. You should go into the like structure to your left.
Ted, look, this is a boss mob, Ted.
You should go to the structure on your left, the little igloo.
The igloo?
Yeah.
This one?
Well, you gotta wait so I can find it. Yes. No.
Oh, that's not an igloo. That's an archaeologist tent.
I think you should go in it.
Oh, hey, that's a rifter. There are two rifters. There's two rifters.
You should go into the rift. It would be funny hashtag content.
I don't want to go into the rift. Oh, that's a Vex. That Vex wants to kill me. That spawns from these things.
Yeah, you should go into
Oh, there's another
where
one.
the thing is, the danger.
There's two Vexes. There's 3 Vexes.
So you seem pretty vexed.
Ha
Aha!
ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Ha 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 ha.
They have a little fairy hut right there.
Nice.
Oh, baby zombie.
They have houses? Are there Vex taxes?
No. This is not a Vex house. This is a fairy house. They stole it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that Vex wants to kill me. Okay. I hate them because they can just phase through blocks. They're terrible. The other ones are coming because I punched them?
Yeah, they've aggroed on you now.
Well, I'm gonna die again. This is great. This is great. I definitely expected this to happen. Definitely. And it's
When you die,
wonderful
does
that
it
it
spawn
did.
you? Oh no, it's just it always spawns you on top of the thing.
No, it doesn't. It spawned me down there at first.
Oh.
I think there's like a radius.
That's fun. Nice, like, that's not Blackstone. I know it's not Blackstone, but it looks like Blackstone.
Oh yeah, there might be Blackstone. Because there's a mod that puts stuff from future Minecraft in here. Hold on.
Ah.
There's Blackstone. But it's from a different mod than the one that puts future Minecraft stuff in here. And
just different. It's just
yeah, and it doesn't have any variations, so.
It's special Blackstone. Custom knockoff Blackstone. This is the kind of Blackstone that, like, when you go to, like, a foreign country and you're at a tourist attraction, this is the Blackstone they try and sell you.
Like fool's gold.
Like fool's gold. And Gucci purses.
Yeah? They try to sell you Gucci purses at
Gucci
tourist attractions.
Purses exist. Wait.
They might.
I don't know what Gucci. Is Gucci just like? Don't they make clothes? Isn't that what Gucci does?
Yeah, but they also make other things
Louis
as a
Vuitton.
luxury brand.
Louis Vuitton is a purse brand. Chanel makes perfume, I think.
Yeah, don't give them promo, jeez. This is my stream, not theirs.
This is not support. What's it? Sponsored. I'm sponsored by every brand.
Oh,
that's why I have hashtag ad tattooed on my wrist.
Hold on.
That'd be kind of a funny tattoo to get.
Oh, I'm dying. Well, I'm not looking at my Minecraft. Well, I'm not looking at my Minecraft. I'm looking at something else.
Well, don't die.
Well, I don't care. Okay, hold on.
Choose to not die. See, you died.
I'm trying to check.
Lame.
I'm trying to check what my bitrate is. Hold on.
You're lame and a fool. You died. I mean, the stream looks fine on my end, so.
Well, it's buffering on my laptop, so.
I mean, your laptop is also bad.
My laptop is bad. Yes.
It's fine on my screen.
Okay. I guess I'll trust you. I have to.
I'm so trustworthy.
Alright, well, it's getting daytime. I am going to run. I don't need that.
Yay!
Oh, actually, that has my skill book in it.
Ominous black structure.
No. I think I'm running away.
I think you should run towards danger.
Actually, hold on. Let me check my map to see where I went. Okay, I went down here.
There's a Vex, like, on you.
I know.
Can things not hurt you while you're accessing the map?
No, they can. They can. I've become well acquainted with the watery depths, fun fact.
Yeah, what does that mean?
I went into a well.
Nice.
Oh, this is hostile. This pickaxe is hostile. And I'm not accurate enough to kill it. Oh, why are there? Okay, no, I killed it. It's fine.
Good. So proud. It looks for a second like it just duplicated.
Yeah.
2 pickaxes.
2 pickaxes. Well, I lost all my meat. What's this?
Oh no, what shall you do now?
Why is there just cobblestone down here?
It's a fancy texturing.
I don't know, that's not texturing. There's a structure there, Ted. Sorry to break it to
texturing.
you.
No, it's texturing. And there's a nice,
And
like, updated flower.
look at these things. I love them, and I also want to kill them.
Stop killing things that
But
are
they're
cute.
cute!
Fun fact, Among Us.
Among Us.
Among Us. When the imposter is sus.
Look at them. Do you see them?
It looks like an imposter Among Us. I must say, it is very cute. A little orange. Stop killing them!
Got a potato.
Oh. I was so sure that that was an orange and not a potato. Why would you kill them? That's mean.
I need food.
I'm gonna cancel you.
On Twitter?
Live. Why'd they drop a watermelon?
I don't know.
I'm gonna cancel you live in real time. I'm gonna start up my alts.
That thing is a boss. Mangler of legs. Okay. For that.
You want to get your legs mangled?
I don't, actually.
You should go get your legs mangled.
No thanks. I think I'm gonna run. Oh, there's something over here.
Treat.
There's a structure over here.
There's structures everywhere.
There are, yeah.
It's all structures.
Well, it's not a structure, it's just a granite hill. Okay, that's boring.
Nice. I don't
Oh, there's a portal here.
You should go in it.
I don't want to go into it. I've actually never gone into one of those portals before. I don't know what's in them.
No, you should go into it so we can find out.
I don't want to.
No.
I'm mining coal.
Texture. I don't care about coal. I want to go in the
texture.
portal.
No.
No. Wow, my streamer not doing exactly what I want. Lame. Lame.
Yeah.
Hashtag canceled.
I am lame.
I'll kill you in a video game in real life?
I'm streaming. You can't say that.
Not while I'm on stream. This is a list called New Jokes 2020.
They came up with new ones? We've been using the same ones forever. They came up with new jokes?
There's more?
Well, show me the jokes so I can use them.
Well, I clicked on it and it took me to a scam page, so I don't think they actually made new jokes. I'm not convinced.
Taking advantage of our excitement.
I know. This is the funny. Oh wait, I don't care about cookies. The funniest 20 jokes ever to lift your spirits amid coronavirus outbreak.
Yeah.
And this is an Irish website. It's a British. Yeah. I
want to get up there, but I don't know how. You see.
These are lame.
Oh, there's another one. Oh no, I'm just back at the same place I was. I was like, oh, that's another one of those things, but no, it's the same one.
You went in a circle.
I did.
My streamer, lack of directions.
You say that as if I was trying to get anywhere specific.
My streamer went in a big circle. Alright. I went to the zoo the other day. There was only a dog in it. It was a shit zoo.
I've heard that one. That's not a new joke.
I've heard that one. No, this is best jokes of 2020 to make you no longer sad.
Why is that a joke of 2020?
Police arrested 2 kids yesterday. One was drinking battery acid and the other was eating fireworks. They charged one and let the other off. A man walks into a bar with a roll of tarmac under his arm and says, "Pint, please, and 1 for the road." Which is stupid.
Yeah, I'm glad you can recognize that. I wasn't sure
you
could.
This bloke chatting up a cheetah. I thought he's trying to pull a fast one. 2 fish in a tank. One says, "How do you drive this thing?"
Okay.
I ran up what? I ran up BT? Rang up BT.
Okay.
Am I not British enough to understand this?
Yeah, it might be British. I mean, they did say bloke, so.
Well, it's called the Irish Mirror. This website.
Oh, okay.
It's also not the Irish Mirror website. It's the Google link to the Irish Mirror website, which is strange to say the least. None of these are funny. 101 funny one-liners.
Wow. What if I set my render distance to 1 chunk?
Could do.
Good.
Ignorance is bliss. No more spooky structures trying to spook you.
Oh, my grave keys. Oh no, they didn't disappear. I put them in my inventory.
Wow, a schizophrenia joke. So funny, parade.com.
Wow.
The problem with kleptomaniacs is that they always take things literally. Aha!
I've also heard that.
I've heard literally all of these. I was addicted to the hokey pokey, but then I turned myself around.
Wow.
Wow.
Not what I wanted.
Yeah.
No.
I dropped Inferium essence.
Yeah. So I can grow resources.
Are you sure it's not just because you're just so inferior it leaked out into an essence?
Yeah, well, it didn't leak out of me, it leaked out of the cow I killed, so.
Cows are just inferior in all aspects to humans.
That's mean. Why would you say that about cows?
I'm a cow inferioritist. What? I don't know how to make it. What's the supremacist but inferiority?
I don't know.
It's something.
Is it?
I'm assuming. Just burned 2,000 calories. That's the last time I leave brownies in the oven while I nap.
I don't think brownies would ever be 2,000 calories.
Also, none of that would not be 2,000 calories.
No, unless you were making so many brownies.
Just like a double batch, like a I don't know how many brownies would you need? That's the question. How many brownies would you need? How many calories is one brownie?
Well, it depends on your recipe, Ted. You should know this. You're a baker.
No, every brownie is the same. Okay, this one says it's 112, so I can't do math. That's 20 brownies.
Where is my crafting table on a stick? I want my crafting table on a stick. What is the recipe for it?
Maybe if you were less of a coward, you would know what it was. Huh? You considered that?
Why is it a sign?
It's a sign. You need to get a crafting table.
Oh, I made a second crafting table for no reason.
Now you have two.
I made a spruce trapdoor. I made a spruce trapdoor instead of a sign. I'm so smart. I'm very smart.
What a fool.
I'm very smart.
Imagine I've never in my life have I made a spruce trapdoor instead of a what were you making? A crafting table?
It was a sign, yeah, it was a sign.
Yeah. So late.
Well. Axe. Sure, it's infuriating to watch me craft because I do it so slowly.
Well, I'm just, not looking at it, because it is delayed and,
Yeah, well, I'm not talking about you. There are other people here. Don't stop thinking about yourself.
No, I'm the only audience member. I'm the only person that matters.
Actually, I have 3 whole viewers.
I think 2 of them are me.
How?
Because I have my computer and also my phone.
Are they on the same account?
Maybe. Yeah, no, I only have the one account. I meant like maybe.
It's probably not both you.
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see, won't we?
Okay, well, it's getting dark. Oh, that's where all my deaths were. Don't want to go back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see if I can find sheep I can kill.
Ah, I'm always so sleepy.
It seems like a you problem.
It is a me problem. Wow, an owl.
Yep. I'm just looking for
Stop.
sheep. Oh, there's another portal.
You should go into the portal.
I don't want to go into the portal.
You should go into the portal.
I don't want to go into the portal.
You should go into the portal.
I don't want to go into the portal.
Why don't you want to go into the portal?
Because I don't go into
Why?
portals unless I know what they do.
Wow.
I'm responsible. I'm responsible.
Yeah,
Unlike someone here,
boring.
I am responsible. Okay?
Yeah, well, responsible people entertain me specifically and go into portals.
I don't think that's true.
I think it is actually.
I think you're lying to me.
If I open this book right here,
Yeah?
it tells me right
What's your
here
source? That your source said.
the the new Laurel's Kitchen Cookbook.
Wow. Is it accredited?
Yeah, it is actually.
Oh, that's
It was
not what I wanted.
published in 1976, I think.
It's kind of an outdated source.
But it's reliable, isn't it?
No.
It's also incapable of giving any medical advice.
Wow.
Mm.
I think that says
Get
all we
yourself
need
a
to know.
cookbook that can give licensed medical advice.
I think that's all we need to know. If it can't give licensed medical advice, it obviously can't give advice about streaming for me.
Or literally anything.
Yeah. Can't even give cooking advice.
Imagine being the director of an internet musical. If you had to direct an internet musical, what would you decide the internet musical?
What's an internet musical?
You know, like I don't know, there's like TikTok musicals,
Like
and
the
then there's ones
Ratatouille
that,
one?
yeah, and there's also the one that's, you know, the one that I made you watch with me.
Which one?
The one that's not very good.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. Also, my computer's lagging.
Yay! The stream looks fine.
This dude wants to kill me. No, I know. Minecraft. He wants to kill me, but he can't get over here because he's on a horse.
He's got a very fast horse.
Yep.
Yeah. If I were to make, I might do an bashing on specific historical figures, potentially, but the problem with that is that you can get the Hamilton problem of kids on the internet making
Miku Binder Thomas Jefferson.
Making Miku Binder. I don't want to be the cause of another Miku Binder Thomas Jefferson, you know?
Why not? It's just such a great creation.
Such an honor, but I couldn't bear
You couldn't bear it?
No. I'm simply not
bear
worthy
the responsibility
to lead to the creation of another Miku Binder Thomas Jefferson. Could you imagine Miku Binder Freud? Just sit, just let that sit with you for a second. I think if I logged on to my social media of choice and I saw somebody thirst posting about
Freud fan art.
No, but I just realized that exists, and now I have to go look for it.
Yeah, I mean, everything exists. It's the internet.
Yeah, but I didn't think about it before, did I?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe you did. Maybe you repressed it, like Freud says.
Yeah, what else does Freud say?
I don't know. I'm not a Freud enjoyer. I'm not. Ooh. I don't think I can get wool from killing sheep in this modpack.
Yeah, if the versions are outdated.
Oh, do older versions not let you get?
No, wool.
Sheep?
Sorry.
Yeah, no wool. I can get mutton.
It was the other way around.
This.
You need shears.
What's that?
There it is. Explore.
Oh, that's a dragon. That's a dragon. That's a fire dragon. I know.
Oh wow, you should run directly towards it. I think.
No. Those are very dangerous.
Nice alliums.
And there's another rift over
Very
there.
cool Freud art on this deviant art.
There's a rifter. I don't think they can go into water, which is good.
Why is it all Sherlock Holmes? Is there a Sherlock Holmes called Freud?
What? Sherlock Holmes called Freud?
Is there like an episode or like a media that has to do with Freud? Because I'm pretty sure they weren't contemporaries. See, this is Freud giving like psychoanalytic therapy to Wonder Woman.
Hmm.
Which I just have to say is really historically accurate.
Hmm.
Fun fact about Freud: his daughter is a lesbian. Anna Freud is a lesbian.
Wow. We got another one.
We got one. We the gays.
Uh-huh. Is she a Minecraft streamer?
Oh, yeah, let me look up Anna Freud Minecraft. Imagine like your dad is Freud and then you become a psychoanalytic therapist.
Is she a psychoanalytic therapist?
Yeah, she's also very dead.
Oh. That.
Not to burst your bubble,
There's a
but
dude up there. Oh, I think that might be a vampire.
you should run towards the vampire. You should reenact Twilight, the first
No
one.
thanks. I'm good.
You should have the vampire pick you up and then like you just piggyback ride him through the woods with like really bad CGI that looks ridiculous and isn't sexy.
Yeah. Making
Okay,
a deep
what's
cut
the
Twilight
point?
reference.
No, here's the thing. Okay, if you're making a romance movie, if you're making like a
Oh,
YA,
hey,
a
fun
very
fact. Fun fact, chat. Fun fact for chat. I've seen a Twilight movie now, and I hadn't.
Yes.
For a very long time.
I've seen I watched before I, made you watch it with me. I'd seen like the first half of it, I think, or the start of it, and then I never finished it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not good. It
Oh.
doesn't make sense. Oh.
Oh.
Looks like an ocean.
No,
no,
there's a
never
big
mind. There's
ice
just a
thing.
big mountain there.
It's an ice thing.
Ah.
I've never seen that before.
It looks nice.
Oh, what's over there? I don't know. I think that's just more ruins.
Complaining about Twilight.
Oh, then no, that is just a mountain.
Is it really?
Yeah, unless there's like a big monster in there, that is just a mountain.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, it might have like an ice dragon or something in it. I don't know. I've never seen an ice dragon, but
potentially.
I want to mine the iron down there, but oh, there's a rifter coming at me.
Go do it. Go into the rift.
I don't think I will. I'm a coward.
Whoa, what a fool. What a coward. Just like what's a Twilight character who's a coward? I've erased so much of that from the movie from my memory. Who's a coward in
I don't. You think I know the names of any Minecraft character? Not Minecraft. Yeah, Minecraft character. I think I know the names of any Twilight character.
Well, just like even like who they are. Like maybe get out of never mind. Your boat is fine.
Yeah, no, this river has a current in it.
Yeah. It doesn't seem to be hindering you very much.
Well, no, if I was swimming it would, but
yeah.
I'm in a boat.
I guess like Jacob's kind of a coward because he likes Bella but like doesn't do anything about it for like the whole first movie. He's just kind of a dick whenever Edward's there. Like I get there's supposed to be a whole team Edward, team Jacob thing, but like if Jacob's not in the movie, he's like not there, and then like Edward and Bella are already like making out or whatever and doing whatever they do at the prom. Like
oh, I don't even remember the prom.
Yeah, it was weird. they went to it, and Edward's been to a bunch because he's 17 forever, even though he looks like 26.
Yeah, we would know what 17-year-old would look like, huh?
Yeah, definitely. As someone who has lived their fair share of being 17, can confirm, and we're not quite like the girl who plays Bella. Like, she looks like a 17-year-old, or at least like a YA 17-year-old. You know?
Yeah.
Like, people don't dress like that anymore because it's not the 2000s, but like, passable.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like, you know, with other YA things, at least they make it kind of sexy, but like Twilight's just not in
It's
any way.
not. It's like the
Really not.
opposite. The vampires
Like,
aren't even
the
hot.
vampires are not, they're not hot. Even like oh, he can run fast. He just fucking like, the piggyback riding scene is so stupid. No one's gonna be like, wow, I wish
Oh, there's an
Edward Cullen
archaeologist over there.
would let me piggyback ride him through the forest.
Oh
my god.
Well, there's a hippogriff guarding that archaeologist area.
Can you ride it?
I need rabbit's feet to tame it.
You should go do that.
I don't have any rabbit's feet.
Well, get some. Easy solution. You can ride a hippogriff just like in Harry Potter.
I have an ampere in my other world, and they're very cool.
What's an ampere?
It's like a bird. It's my bird snake.
Oh, the bird snake.
Yeah. It uses elytra mechanics to fly.
That's fun. You just put it on your back and it goes.
Well, no, you ride it, but it uses the mechanics, you know.
So it's like putting it on your back and just going.
It flies the same as a constantly boosted elytra.
Interesting.
Mr. C418.
That seems hard to control.
Yeah, kind of.
Daniel C418.
Why'd you put a chicken dying sound in your music, Mr. C418?
Because it's Minecraft. Don't you know Minecraft? Chickens die sometimes.
I'm currently playing Minecraft.
Whoopsie. I joined the wrong voice channel.
You cut out right in the middle of saying things about chickens dying in Minecraft.
Yeah, they do that all the time in Minecraft. Don't you know that? Aren't you a real gamer?
I did kill 2 chickens earlier, so.
See, they die in the video game.
Awesome.
I'd love to have a pet chicken.
Yeah?
I'd love to have enough pet chickens that it would that I would be able to use them for tax purposes.
Yeah. In the state which allows that.
In whichever
the undisclosed state.
The undisclosed state that has, I feel like most states have farmers in them, you know?
Yeah.
I think they have like tax benefits for running a farm, because being a farm is expensive.
Being a farm?
Being a farm.
Okay. This is my home now.
Okay, this is a very sad home you got there.
Yeah, it is, but it's okay. It's temporary.
That home is like the like server plugin for like every server, every like survival multiplayer server.
I stole this man's house.
That's rude.
He sells fossils. That's illegal, sir.
You should kill and replace him.
No, I'm not gonna kill him. I've just replaced him.
Are you gonna sell fossils?
Yeah, actually. I'm going to set a point here.
Yeah.
House.
Bone house.
There we go. I can teleport back to my house now. I can just type /home. And then I'm back.
You did it.
Yeah.
Now, if you die, it will be less of an inconvenience.
Well, I will try not to do that.
I think this means you
in
should start running into whatever portals show up around.
okay, I'll do that, I guess.
Yay!
I will try not to teleport in this world because it's a content world. So I'm gonna do it without cheating.
If it's in the game.
Well,
or just like /TP.
No. I can do /home. And that's I always have my cheats set to on though, so I don't know if you would be able to do it.
None.
Yeah, without cheats. Oh.
Yeah. The void. The world hasn't loaded. Woo! This moved pretty quickly. They've got a fun uniform, I must admit.
They're dead things.
Well, they've got fun outfits. Why did they leave dust behind them?
I don't know. I can't. Oh, okay. I know why I can't open this chest.
Do you have a grave key?
Well, it's got locks on it.
Like the ones that perhaps a grave key could open?
No. Grave key is for me to pick up my things when I die.
Ah.
From a grave. Look, it's a chameleon. I can tame these with seeds, I think.
Nice.
Melon seeds. Yeah, I spawned in a jungle last time, so I had an ampere and a chameleon.
You should get another. Put it in a box.
No, I tame these with melons, and I don't have melons. I do have melon seeds, though, so I can go start a farm.
You should put it in a box and then get it later.
No, it's fine. It'll stay there.
Will it?
Probably.
If you say so.
I don't know. My spawn last time was so good because it was in the middle of a jungle, and then I just walked over to a ziggurat and stayed there for a bit.
Ziggurat.
Yeah, I need a chest.
I'm a big ziggurat fan. Don't know if you know that. You knew that. I'm a big ziggurat enjoyer.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Really like your ziggurat?
I'm a fan of my ziggurats.
Look, it's a fox.
There's an annafreud.org.
Why?
Because they use a lot of cookies and they really want to let me know about it. Something about gaming. What?
Gaming.
I think this is just let your kids play video games because it's good for them.
Wow, I'm playing video game right now. I'm a kid.
Oh, you can also learn coding or do yoga. I could call the Anna Freud Center. I could just do that. I'm assuming they're closed, but you know. They're based in London because of course they are.
All those Freuds.
They have a YouTube channel with 19.5 thousand subscribers, and none of their videos get views.
They're a botting?
Oh wait, no, they have one of them that has 1 million views from 2 years ago. It's titled "We All Have Mental Health," which seems just not like a sentence that makes sense, but sure.
It's a rabbit. I can use these. Oh no, I can't. I forget. Oh, these guys like apples. Okay.
Apple. That's a fun fox shape.
Yeah. Alright, well I need to start farming.
You would see an animated movie for kids.
Wow.
Not animated movie, like you know, like the weird Disney like kids show animated shows.
Sure.
Like kids channels specifically.
Ow. Okay. I'm gonna farm. Like a real Minecrafter.
Like a real Minecraft.
Finally playing Minecraft.
Minecraft Farm.
What?
Should have called it Minecraft Farm.
Minecraft Farm?
Minecraft Farm. The 3 things you do in Minecraft.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not a big fan of that one.
No. It wasn't a very good joke. Sorry to break it to you. I don't know
Sorry,
if you knew
I'll
that.
workshop it and get back to you.
Yeah, I don't know if you knew that, but it wasn't... Kind of bad joke.
Oh, damn. My jokes didn't land.
I'll go tell everyone that you're bad at comedy. Hold on. Let me ring up all my friends.
Yeah, every single friend you have.
Hey, yeah, did Ed is bad at comedy?
I'm
Yeah,
not a big fan of the jokes.
Yeah, they said they were disappointed in you.
Well, in my dreams, my parents gave me a 4 out of 5 in my stand-up comedy routine.
Well,
So.
in my dream, my sister had a political marriage to a Minecraft YouTuber, so...
In my dream, we went and took care of my cousin's pet lizards with a Minecraft streamer.
Wow, you dream about Minecraft streamers? That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Kind of weird, champ.
Kind of weird, champ. People who exist in real life existing in a place outside of that. Kind of hashtag cancelable of you.
Just so I know where everything is.
Uh-huh. Can't trust yourself to keep track.
No, like the map, I love my mini map mods.
Just like know your way around.
Oh, there's a house over there.
That's fun. Is that a horse I saw?
Maybe.
You should steal that person's house.
Yeah, I'll try. Oh, it looks like there are a bunch of hostile. Although those might be underground.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, no. They're there. Right there. That's not a mob. That's a person. But yeah, no, they don't. I mean, they might like me. Some of them are friendly.
They're like villagers.
Yeah, no, they're fine.
Nice.
I can't talk to any of these. What's that? And I also can't steal from them. Look, I have to kill them.
You can't steal from them?
No, I have to kill them all if I want to steal from them.
They have stools.
Yeah. That's it.
Nice. Don't walk on their table, that's rude.
I wasn't walking on their table. Get better eyes.
You were walking on the table.
Wasn't.
You were.
No, I looked at the table.
Me. You're gaslight gatekeeping.
Oh, I don't have any food.
Right now. Can you beg them for food?
No, I can't talk to them. What is that? Oh, that's a hippocampi.
Wow, like from fucking
Percy Jackson. Wow, all these topical references.
I know. To media that I was into in middle school. Or not even middle school, elementary school.
Imagine ever reading Harry Potter. Oh, there's a siren over there. Those are dangerous.
Oh no, you should go directly towards it.
No, I will die if I go directly towards it then. Like
that's
like
fine.
I will. Like
that.
There isn't even a chance of me surviving.
I don't have a problem with that.
Well, I do, because I'm currently collecting things, so...
Maybe you'll get a siren wife.
No, I won't. Stop making references to Minecraft fanfiction.
No! don't don't do me like that. It's a nice boat, though.
Yeah, this one might be friendly.
Yay.
The one thing I don't like about this mini-map mod is that I can't change the colors of the markers.
Can't you?
Well, I can change the colors of my waypoints, but I can't change the colors of the like markers for mobs.
The waypoints and markers are different.
Well, because the markers are for the mobs.
How am I supposed to know? Like, they're all markers. It marks a place on the map.
You see those green dots and white dots and sometimes red dots up in the corner on my map?
I thought you meant the waypoints because my brain goes, oh yeah, a marker, like a mark on the map.
I can trade with this guy.
Nice.
Just look up for the ones with books because I can.
That's fun.
Pet Bandit. Yeah, I can't steal things.
Don't steal. That's a crime. You can't
Wait,
advocate for
until
that
I
on
claim the
TV.
flag, it's not telling me where the flag is.
Probably on top of the ship.
Oh, it's right there, I think. Oh, or there's one right there too. But oh, right here. I think they might kill me if I do that though.
Maybe.
We'll come back another time. I just
You should just take it and see what
well,
happens.
well, the thing is, I'm pretty sure there's like a status thing in this mod pack.
Mm-hmm.
In like the Ancient Warfare
Oh,
mod.
right. And so you wouldn't want to steal things because that's mean.
Yeah, because these people are all from the same like faction thing as those people in the house over there.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they all might hate me if I like do something bad to one of them.
Maybe you should take their flag and then move it 1 block.
No, if I pick it
Okay.
up, it's not. It's not gonna see if I like bring the flag. I break the flag.
But what if you put it back?
I don't think they care if I put it back.
Well, they put it's back, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, sure.
That's how it works.
Well, fun fact, I can tame the hippocampi, but I need sponges. So,
Just
you know.
get sponges. Find the what are they called?
Water monument?
Water monument. Oh, water is ocean temple.
Ocean temple.
Water
Yeah. What? I don't know.
temple.
I think
Fortress.
it's an ocean monument.
Ocean monument.
We're so good at
Why do
Minecraft.
I feel like they're called temples?
Well, there's the
I feel
jungle
like I've heard that.
temples. Oh, there's a
Maybe.
structure right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just a structure here.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
fun.
there is.
Alright.
You could add 1 generated structure to Minecraft. What would it
I don't know.
Ocean monument. They're called ocean monument.
Yeah, they're called it.
Oh, it's not called a desert temple. It's called a desert pyramid, according to the Minecraft.
No.
I don't think I've ever heard someone call
Yeah, no. This is where the Minecraft developers are wrong, actually.
It's actually a ziggurat.
Yeah, it's a ziggurat. It's made out of squares.
And angular.
Don't you know your history?
Squarular.
Squarular.
It's squarular.
Polygonal.
It says square words at you.
Yeah, it does.
Another topical reference.
Yeah. I wish you wouldn't. Not making references to media.
No, all of my everything is referential humor. If it's not referring to something else, then it's what's a forest rock? Oh wait, it's just the like chunks of like mossy cobblestone and taigas.
Mm-hmm. Don't have any food.
L.
Produce. Produce.
Reuse.
Produce.
Recycle.
Produce. I'm giving you my blood. Now give me your berries.
Stop! Don't do that.
Why not? I'm making a sacrifice. I'm making a sacrifice. It's what must be done.
What? Okay, because there's like the Minecraft, like the vanilla Minecraft lore, you know?
Yeah.
What structure could I add that would enhance the Minecraft lore?
I want a big tree with people inside of it.
Like a tree village would be cool.
Yeah.
Why'd you build your farm on like a gravel encircled lake?
Because that's the only water around. That's not true. There's water over there, but it's too far from my house.
Okay.
Because I don't have a bucket. Or iron.
Replace the gravel. All of it.
No.
Dedicate your time to replacing gravel with
No, that's stupid. I do have food. I need to cook it
I think
though.
it'd be interesting to see like piglin villages. Oh, those are what bastions are though. But like bastions are kind of ruined, you know, because they're called bastion remnants, not bastions, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like proper nether villages would be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna go mining.
Yeah, don't get jump scared by any like cave
There are no
centipedes.
cave centipedes in this mod. Okay.
Good.
Yeah, is that
I
good?
don't want to go deaf from you getting startled centipede.
Okay, I don't yell that loudly, okay?
It's kind of loud when the only other noise is Minecraft.
I'm gonna choose to believe that's untrue.
I mean, you're like objectively like wrong, but okay.
Well, no, there's no such thing as objectivity, Ted. I don't know what you're talking.
That isn't true.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That one is just a lie.
No, no. Oh, there's lava down there.
What structure would I add?
What's that?
Like, there's a good amount of like ocean stuff, but like floating villages would be cool too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There's a mod here that adds like clouds that like are solid.
Oh, that's fun.
And they have chests on them, but you need to fight a blaze.
Why are there blazes in the
They
sky?
spawn. They spawn when you go near the chest.
But that's dumb.
To protect the chest. I don't know.
Right, but like, why are they in the sky?
Because they float.
Blazes don't belong. No, but blazes. It's in the overworld.
Okay. They're made of sunlight.
Yeah, is that the lore decision
acceptable?
You're making?
Yeah, is that acceptable for you, lore person?
No.
Okay, well, it's gonna have to be, cause.
Damn, I've been schooled.
Yeah, you really have.
I really have.
You must be learning so much hanging out all the time.
Uh-huh. It's called a jungle pyramid. Is anything called a temple? It's not even a pyramid. It's not even triangle shaped. It's called a It's not a jungle pyramid.
You know those pyramids made out of brick that you could find sometimes in the really old Minecraft versions?
No.
You don't? What? You've never found one of those? They were just like really, really huge pyramids made out of brick.
I feel like I vaguely remember that in like Pocket Edition.
Yeah, maybe, no, like apparently they were testing how big they could make structures.
Oh, that's fun.
And so they just like had big pyramids generate in everyone's game.
You know? But like, okay, so apparently in Java they're called jungle pyramids, but in Bedrock they're called jungle temples.
Why?
And like one of those is wrong and the other one is Bedrock.
Yeah. And they were just like, yeah, we can't change this name now, but we can in Bedrock.
It never was it a pyramid. Nothing in Minecraft is a pyramid. You can't make a pyramid. You can make a ziggurat, you can't make a pyramid.
They can make pyramids if they want to, Ted.
No, well they can't though, and they're wrong.
Okay, but at the atomic... No. Okay, Ted, at the atomic level, everything is made out of circles. You can't really make a square, can you?
What are you talking about? What does that have to do with the fact that you can't make a pyramid?
Well, if you make something big enough in Minecraft, then it'll look like a pyramid.
It may... Okay, optically, sure, but that doesn't make it a pyramid.
Okay, in real life, you're made out of mist.
I'm not, though.
Yes, you are. There's space between all of your atoms in you.
That's fine, but I'm still a solid. Or I guess I'm a semi-solid.
No, you're made out of mist.
I'm not a... Okay, if I'm made out of mist, then what is mist?
Slightly more is separated mist.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What about atoms? What are
big
atoms?
mist.
Atoms are big mist?
Well, atoms are small mist. Regular mist is big mist.
Okay, is the mist just anything that has gaps between it? What
Yeah.
about a black hole? Is black hole mist if it's super
Yeah.
compressed particles?
Yeah, it is.
If there's no gaps, then how is it mist?
Well, there is gaps though.
How do you know that?
Yeah, because it's made out of atoms.
What if all the atoms are touching in the large
If they're
hadron
touching, then it's not mist anymore. Obviously.
Right, in the Large Hadron Collider, where
No,
they
but
shoot
if
atoms
all
at
the
each other and then they touch,
Ted,
is
atoms
that
are not
mist?
solid.
What? Okay, and what are they?
They're like
You don't have
mostly
a pickaxe?
space.
Right. Okay, but are you telling me then an atom is mist?
Yes, an atom is mist.
Okay.
What did you? Why wouldn't an atom
I
be
don't know. I was
mist?
thinking of the visual representation of it. It's just a ball, which isn't true, but you know, any science deniers out there, but. I don't know. Like mist. Is there not a better comparison?
Well, what else would it be?
I don't know, like Jello.
No, Jello
I feel like
touches.
I have more in common with a Jello
On a big
than
level, Jello
a mist.
touches, okay? On a big level, Jello
On
touches, and Mist does not. So,
what do you on a big level?
on a big level.
Yeah, is
What do
Jello
you
not
want?
very
Would you rather me say on a large scale, like a nerd? On a big level.
on the big scale?
Yeah.
Jello touch. Mist don't touch though.
No, yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh. Like, what else does it touch?
I don't
Like,
know.
gases.
Vapor.
All gases.
But yeah, but you can't really see a gas. You can see a mist, you know?
You can see some gases. And
Well, sure,
it's
but
just
can
a
you
thing
see
that
the,
is
like,
air.
individual particles of them? You can
Occasionally, you
sometimes
can
see
see
the...
dust.
You can sometimes see the individual particles of a
Right,
mist.
that's the property, like, the specific properties of the thing that is not like a property of every gas.
No, see, that's what I'm talking about. A mist, you can see the particles.
That's not true.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't.
If you have good enough eyesight, you can.
Sometimes it gets hot and the mist goes away.
Okay, well then that's not mist anymore.
But I don't when I get hot, I don't go away.
Okay, that doesn't matter. Why would that matter?
If I'm a mist and
That's
I
not the
don't share the
property, Ted, that's not the property I was comparing. You're not stupid.
okay.
You should know this. You're just
You're
being,
like, it's a mist.
you're just being dense on purpose.
Yeah, like a mist isn't.
Yeah. Yeah, everything is mist. Obviously.
If I'm being dense, then how can I be a mist?
You're not a mist anymore if you're dense.
Well, then not everything is mist then, is it?
No. Okay, dense
Checkmate,
things, the
liberal.
atoms still don't touch each other. And the atoms aren't compressed into, like, a ball, okay? So you're still a mist if you're dense.
I think that the property that defines a mist is, like, the waterness of it.
Well,
it's like, it's water.
Okay, but that's not the property I'm comparing. Okay, don't you know anything about analogies?
It's just any gas then.
Don't you know things about simile, Ted, and metaphor?
It can't be a silly. Can't be a simile or a metaphor if you're like, everything is mist.
It's a metaphor, Ted. That's a metaphor. I could say everything is like mist. Would that make more sense to you?
Yeah, to my stupid, dumb, small brain.
Yeah.
This is why people need to take SAT prep for, like, reading comprehension.
Yeah, you obviously haven't taken enough of it. Oh!
Ooh, damn. I've been destroyed. I've been checkmate liberal.
You really have.
Why is it like your stone pickaxe has silk touch on it? That's dumb.
It doesn't.
it gets the whole ore. I forgot
No,
that iron does that.
yeah, this is the old Minecraft, Ted. Have you gotten used to the
Yeah.
new version so quickly?
Yeah, I have.
You just
I
play
go
your
in my brain and
hardcore.
yeah, my hardcore set 1.17 that I'll probably just have to redo when
Yeah.
1.18 comes out
At least you're not
because I
playing
want it.
hardcore in the Snapchat like I am.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for them to figure it out. I trust the Minecraft dev team. That looks like a thing that starts with a C.
Cinnabar?
Or the red one, Cinnabar.
Ah, why
I've
is there
yawned
water?
approximately 12 times in the last 2 minutes. I think that's very rude. It is not late by any means.
No, it really isn't. We stayed up later last night.
Yeah, and I'll have you know I was like asleep for like the last like hour of that, more or less.
I believe you don't respect Ryan and Shane to not fall
I'm
asleep.
so sorry, but like I will just fall asleep to BuzzFeed Unsolved. It is not scary, and I've seen all the episodes. The only like thing that makes it not good for falling asleep is that sometimes they will yell, and also I think it's funny, so I'll pay attention to it.
Why is there so much water down here? I don't want water. I just want level level 11.
You gonna go to 11?
Yeah, that's where I mine at. Where I Minecraft at.
This is where you Minecraft at. We're gonna have to like figure out like the way that people like all the like go to this Y level to mine is probably gonna change and all that in the
Oh
new,
no,
new
Will,
update.
yeah. The
'Cause, like the
I don't know. I can't remember who
generation.
was talking about it. I think it was the Hermit Crafts.
Yeah.
We're talking about having to mine at like Y8 or Y7.
Yeah, the problem
And it
is that
still
like
wasn't like as good for diamonds as Y11 was.
yeah. And like the thing is that like even when you get down there, like you get deep slate, which even with like a good pickaxe still takes a while to mine. So it's like it's like you can dig higher for less diamonds, but it'll go quicker, or you can like go down to deep slate and have it take
if
longer.
you do like cave mining, if you go caving, then there are like diamonds on the surface.
But like they're really upping the diamond rate that much, you know?
I don't know. I think they're upping the spawn rate down.
Oh, are they?
I think so. There are like spawn rate charts that you can look at, but
yeah, but like, is it like it's probably higher for like I guess they're really like people because the game's not really meant for strip mining, is it?
no, well, not anymore.
They're really kind of incentivizing.
Yeah, they're
incentivizing cave mining.
Yeah, I think.
Especially the way that the darkness works.
Yeah, I'm so excited for that because then I can do my ambient lighting builds and not die.
Now I don't have to put torches everywhere and freak out about it. I don't have to spawn proof. Well, I probably kind of should spawn proof my entire forest surrounding my base, which I did, and it took me like 6 hours. It's not even like well spawned, like good. Like it's not even good because it is just I chopped down all the trees and put everywhere. And sometimes mobs spawn, but it's less now.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to do like an aquarium build that I can actually make look nice.
Cool. It'll be interesting how like drowned spawn rates will be infected, you know?
Infected.
Infected with, you know.
Infected with the plague.
Yeah, because that's how they get drowned.
You know, there's some like videos about like Minecraft lore through the updates.
Yeah,
and like
that's so interesting to me. I'm like on it, man.
I'm interested to see what they do with the decreased spawn rate.
I feel like it's one of those mechanics things that I'm not like I don't think there's like lore.
I mean, well, no, there's not, but like people who make lore.
Oh wait, it's just like people make lore for like the different. Well, the thing is, Minecraft has lore.
Well,
like, there is.
No, they like
canonically.
They like.
There.
do the like lore like as though the time progressing is the updates.
Yeah, no, I've seen that. Or like the villages and stuff.
Yeah.
Those are cool. That's just a triangle it made. It's a triangle lore.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's prosperity shards. It's what I need to grow material.
Nice.
With my inferium.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, about the old Minecraft. I forget. Oh yeah, I remember like I was playing Minecraft like Pocket Edition before they added like caves like naturally generating. So you just have to strip mine and like really it's not it's so much different with the new update now.
It's like it's called it used to be called Cave Game, you know?
And then there were no caves.
And then there weren't any caves. I mean they changed it to Minecraft for a reason.
Yeah, because they didn't want to add caves, yeah.
Yeah.
And then they did.
And then they did and it was good and everybody liked that.
Yeah. I don't know, Pocket Edition used to be so much, like, behind.
Yeah, it was so weird. I remember, like, I guess it wasn't really that recently, because it was, like, 5 years ago. When, like, it just, like, they kept updating it, and so it actually caught up, because it used to just feel like a Wild West. Like, I remember when
they added,
Pocket
like, redstone. And minecarts. And horses.
They took Beetroot from Pocket Edition and put it into, like...
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, this modpack does have a backpack mod. I need to get one of those as soon as possible so that I can actually carry all my materials.
Yeah, did they change the way the color of the experience orbs?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a mod that, like, compresses the experience orbs into, like, big experience orbs. And I'm pretty sure those are different colors.
Like a bluish green now instead of just, like, green and yellow.
Yeah. Right.
Upgrading your magic skill.
Yeah. Oh, there's a farming ability that I want. I need magic 16 for it. This is the same experience system that RLCraft used.
Yeah. I think my lip is bleeding, which is fun
That's so
for me.
Sad.
I know.
Yeah,
when blood comes out of me.
So tragic.
For any blood enjoyers out there.
You can't show that on Twitch.
It's like a real thing. I can't say that on Twitch.
No, you can't show that on Twitch.
No. We would get banned for any bodily fluids.
Well, I would get banned.
You would get banned. I would.
You don't have to face the consequences.
Yeah, because my laptop's too bad to stream anything higher than capped at 1 frame. I should try and stream the Darkest Dungeon. I like the Darkest Dungeon. It's a fun game. Very, like, well, okay. It's not, like that Twitch friendly, but, like, it's for you, which is funny. Because you can, like, name each of the characters, and you can change the color of their clothes, and then if they get stressed enough, they can have a heart attack and die.
Nice. I forget.
Also they can get quirks and become abusive.
I forgot that my controls pass over to the new save, so I have my controls that I like.
Yay!
I don't have to reset them every single time.
To, like, B.
Well, not anymore, because I had to change that to open my backpack. So now there are only 2 things tied to B.
Yay!
Actually, hold on. I'm gonna bind my sprint key.
Yes, let's go.
I'm gonna bind it to one of my mouse keys.
Why?
Because.
Bind it to Q. Q is the best.
Because I use my control fingers for other things.
Don't.
Button 4.
Bind it to Q, and then you can hit it when you're
There.
sprinting, or you're in like index finger.
No,
Your
I'm
left
sprinting.
ring finger can hit Q.
No, I'm sprinting. This is better.
Use Q.
No, my thumb can just hit my mouse button.
Your left index finger can hit your
No.
left index. Your left
No, it
ring
can't.
finger can hit Q.
My
Yes,
left
it
ring
can.
finger is used to hit A. Okay?
And you can also use it to hit Q.
Not at the same time. Oof, I'm getting a long lag spike.
Oh,
This is
yeah,
fun.
I know. I see.
Ed?
Yeah, hello.
Okay, you were gone for a bit.
Yeah, my internet, like, buffered for a second, so I just waited.
Hey, look, it's crystals. Oh, I can't get those. Okay, I do need an iron pickaxe.
You have iron.
I do. I just haven't smelted it yet.
You can do that at any time.
I can, yeah. You hate me for this, for my tendencies.
To just get stuff and not, you know?
Yeah, well, because I don't make iron armor until I have, like, a ton of it. Or, like, I need it until I need it.
I made, like, a set of iron armor in my hardcore world, and it never broke, and then I just moved on.
Well, you know.
At least, I guess you can't make a shield.
I can. Shields.
Yeah, well, you're not playing hardcore, so it doesn't really matter, but...
Oh.
Wow, breaking gravel with a pickaxe.
I didn't break. Oh, actually, I did, probably. I can make a shield. This version has shields.
Nice.
Because it's... I've had a tip in the corner.
1.8.
Yeah. I've had this tip in the corner of my stream that I have not paid attention to. Hold on.
Hold down capital.
Oh,
Dodge.
yeah.
What?
Capital WASD. Like caps.
Oh. Okay. I just like shift? Hold down, or like caps lock, I guess?
Yeah, caps lock.
Okay, I've never heard it called capital.
Yeah, that's what Minecraft calls it.
Capital.
They also call this thing a grave, which is probably what it's called.
No, it is what it's called.
Squiggly thingy.
Yeah, it's a grave.
I just call it the squiggly thing.
Your grave and your tilde. I just smacked my mic against my microphone. Not my microphone, my water bottle. I hope you enjoyed the sound of that.
Okay, I'm cooking food before I'm cooking my iron.
Okay.
Oh, I have 48 iron.
You can make multiple furnaces.
I could.
You should. You can.
4 furnace, Ted. There you go.
Yeah. My streamer bending to my will.
Maybe I won't put down these furnaces. I'll just let them cook in here.
No. You know that there is a 12.9% chance to get a diamond from a loot chest in a jungle pyramid?
Nice. That's a big chance. 12.9.
There's a 8.7% chance you can get an emerald.
Wow.
1 to 3 emeralds.
Oh, it kept my JEI references.
That's fun.
Backpack. I need tanned leather, chest, and string. Minecraft.
There are 1 to 3 diamonds in every 7.8 chests. In one of every 7.8 chests.
Wow.
That's some speedrun cheating accusation type numbers.
Yeah, the regular vanilla Minecraft numbers.
Yeah. AKA just any math.
Oh, I don't have enough wood to make a chest for down here. So.
Get good at Minecraft, fool. Remember to bring wood with you when you go mining.
I did bring wood. I've just used it on torches and pickaxes.
Bring more wood?
That would require me to have more wood.
I always have a stack of wood on me.
I don't.
In my hardcore.
This isn't your hardcore. This is my modded world. Okay? They're different.
Are you sure it's not my hardcore?
I'm very sure.
There's sand ocean ruins? That's cool. I didn't know they did that. It's got sandstone and granite. That's fun.
Yeah, have you never seen those?
Not the sandstone ones.
Yeah, they just kind of have them on the top.
Yeah.
Well, my PC hasn't died yet, so that's good. That's a good sign.
Yeah, the stream's been looking alright on my end.
Yeah, I did have that one big lag spike, but, you know.
It's you know.
My bitrate looks kind of weird. It's high,
It's a modded Minecraft. Somehow I read gravel terracotta in loot chest and thought it said toothpaste.
It does.
Yeah, actually, toothpaste spawns in cold ocean ruins.
I have caps on.
In warm ocean ruins.
Ow. Oh. Yeah, look how dark this is, Ted.
Oh wow. It's almost like being outside at night.
Well, cause they up the darkness.
Right. Yeah, it does look like they just like built a ceiling over it. It's like artificial darkness.
Yeah, you think I'm a mole person?
Darkness remind me of something.
I don't know. You think I'm a mole person? I just live underground.
It reminds me of SpongeBob.
Yeah?
Yeah, they changed the turtle textures.
No, I actually live in the like deep ocean from SpongeBob.
Yeah, I think they call it like something darkness, and I don't remember what it is.
You know, there's a ride in the Mall of America. I'm pretty sure it's like Total Darkness. That's based off of that. Based off of that scene in SpongeBob.
That?
Yeah, well, cause they have the so the theme park in the middle of the Mall of America. It's inside, by the way. They have roller coasters inside. But it's a Nickelodeon branded.
Wow, it really is the Mall of America, huh?
Yeah, it really is.
It really is. I don't think I've seen an ocean an ocean ruin with granite on it before. I don't think I've ever seen that.
That's weird. You just not look at the ocean ruins.
I just don't see them that often, I guess. It is not late, and I'm like so tired.
Maybe get not tired.
I was supposed to put my laundry away, and I would just have 3 loads of laundry on my bed that I'm gonna have to move so I can go to bed.
Wow. Alright. Well, I can make my backpack.
Yay.
Good. I need to... Well, I don't need to make an axe, I guess. I'll just chop down the tree slowly, but...
I mean, okay, you should make an axe.
Well, I don't have the wood to make an axe, okay? Alright.
Riveting content.
Yeah, I know. I was drinking, okay? I was hydroing.
Hydro checking. My streamer. Hydrating.
Haha.
Me when I tell my streamer to get a drink of water because I am in charge of their well-being and know them personally.
Don't air your grievances out on my stream.
What do you mean? Is a stream to people not the perfect place to air my grievances? Any and all of them?
Yeah, I definitely want that associated with my brand forever. Jeez.
No, it'll be my brand. I just come on your stream and complain. It's who I am.
And then people will complain that I'm friends with you and tell me to get out.
Okay. Hashtag
Free RAM.
free RAM from being friends with their friends.
Mm-hmm.
I sat in my chair and now the armrest is digging into my ribs.
Wow. It seems like your chair hates you.
Yeah, actually. I'm at constant war with my chairs.
Well. Okay. I'm gonna make some bone meal. Rebone meal. To slightly speed up my string growth.
Woo!
This is my melon
is a
plant.
vital resource, you know?
Yeah, it is. Oh, I only got 3 string and 0 seeds? What? Where did my seeds go? I can't grow any more string.
Oh yeah, if they're like partially grown, then they just disappear.
Well, it wasn't partially grown. It was fully grown.
I think oh, that's weird then.
Yeah, well, this one will also give me... No, this is canola. Okay. Hmm. I can make canola oil.
Canola oil. Okay. What's your favorite neutral oil?
I don't know. I don't really... I don't
Favorite
cook.
oil, cooking oil. Oh,
I
that's
don't
true.
cook.
I always use olive oil because I'm, you know, and it's just always there, and so it's like, oh yeah, olive oil, and then I
Well,
use
we also, to be fair, we also have a ton of olive oil in our house. I showed you my olive oil. I showed it to you. You looked at it.
I saw it with my eyes. Our grand meetup. No, but we have like, you know, the the pouring bottles they have at fancy restaurants sometimes, or like weird Italian restaurants.
The what bottles?
They're like glass and they have like a nozzle.
Oh yeah, no, we have a couple of those.
Yeah, we have like 3, and I think one of them's broken. Don't kill deer with a pickaxe.
I needed food. I don't have an axe.
That was right there.
I didn't see the cows.
Kill them now. It has a red nose.
Yeah, it's Rudolph.
It's Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer.
Haha, Christianity. Wow. Really topical jokes. And by joke, I mean saying something and then laughing. Wow.
Uh-huh. That's how it works.
Comedian material. Yeah.
Hashtag comedy. What a hashtag comedy moment.
Comedy moment.
Comedy check.
Use. TikTok.
A thing that I use.
A thing that I also have used. Yes.
I definitely have opened it of my own accord in the past.
Village. This is my home
should
now.
Steal their crops. Oh. I forgot the old wheat texture. I miss the old wheat texture. It was so nice and green.
Yeah. Oh, you know the Origins server that I want to set up?
Yes.
Well, I have a mod that I want to put in. Cuz I don't want it to just be Origins. I want it to be also a couple quality of life mods and stuff too. But that just lets you break and replant things just by doing right click, which is the mod. Which is a mod that's in this, and you know it's very convenient.
It is.
It's in most mod packs. There are a lot of convenience mods.
People are a big fan of it.
Yeah, no, there are a lot of convenience mods that are just in a bunch of mod packs.
Yeah.
This is a pet store, fun fact. There's rats in it sometimes.
Why is the village grayscale?
Well, this one's made out of fir wood. Oh, I forget I can't make bread normally.
You gotta put it in an oven.
No, I have to put it in a
A dough.
I have to put it in a grinder, a mortar and pestle to make flour, and then and then cook it.
Very involved. Parrots!
Yeah. I can tame some.
You should do that.
You give me pumpkin seeds for it. That's mine.
Are they all the red parrots?
Yeah, they're all red parrots. Look, okay, yeah, no, if the parrots are in cages, then that means there are rats. Look, there's rats.
Rats. There's cats.
Yeah.
Rats,
and
rats,
there's dogs that are constantly aggroed on the rabbits. Very good design. But I will not be letting the rats out of their cages. I can let everything else out of their cages, but I will not be letting the rats out of their cages because they will let the other rats out of their cages upstairs. And then there will be no more rats for me to tame.
They can do that?
Yes, they can. Apparently. That's what happened.
They can open cages?
Apparently. Because it's happened to me before. They can also, like, go through some materials. Like, they can chew through them and then leave.
Why can't they just do that anyway?
What do you mean? There's not rats in regular Minecraft, Ted. I don't know what you mean by anyway.
No, I mean, like when they're just in a cage, they can chew
through because it's metal. They can't chew through metal. They can chew through dirt, stone, and wood, I think.
Like, you walk into the, like, biome, the dirt is grayscale.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, it's loam, I think.
Oh, so it's just not even...
And no, this is a sandy grass block, and this is loam. Yeah, I think this is technically a desert.
That's fun.
Oh, there was supposed to be a hut here.
Oh no.
I love generation that is flawless.
Yeah. Really good job. There's a hat. You could get the hat.
It gives me extra hearts.
Diamonds.
There's a...
That's an amount of things. It's got food in it.
Yeah. Rose bush. Bees. Okay.
I want to shrink. This is I contracted Legionnaire's disease by drinking from the condensation from my AC unit, and all I got was this $10,000 hospital bill. I would like that shirt.
Where do you get that shirt?
I don't know. I just want it really bad.
Look, these are plague doctors.
Sick.
Yeah.
Like from Pathologic.
Sick. Sick.
Like I am. Of this.
Oh, those are aggroed on that sheep. Oh, you're sick of this? That's so rude. Yeah. Why would you say that to me?
I'm sleepy. And my arm is numb for some reason.
I really want to do... Okay, this is unrelated to anything you just said, but... like, sorry you're sleepy, but...
Sorry you have problems, but
yeah, no.
I have a thing to say.
No, I really want to do, like, a BuzzFeed and Solve stream. But, like, also Rainbow's already done that.
We can just... He steals stuff from us, we can steal things from him.
Yeah, he does it consciously. He steals things from us constantly.
Consciously, intentionally steals things that we have said to each other, that's it.
Yeah, and no one else knows. Okay,
and no one else knows, and we've just said it.
I can't tell if this guy wants to shoot me and I'm out of range, or if he's not gonna shoot me and he's just looking at me.
It looks like he's trying to shoot you.
Well, he's not shooting at me, though. There's some oh, Jesus Christ! I'm so scareable. I got jump-scared by my parrot, yeah.
You're so lame.
Well, okay. No, he does want to kill me. I don't know, like, I'm very easy to, like, jump scare. But,
yeah,
like,
you are.
I'm not easy to, like, scare in other ways, okay? So it's fine.
Yeah. I am jump scareable. I am not a coward.
Yeah.
If something pops out at me, I'll go, oh fuck. But if like a noise happens, I go, oh okay, and then I keep moving on with my day.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Alright, well I do not have the space to carry all of this. Oh, actually I can make a backpack right now. Nice.
Backpack.
Good thing I brought my materials for my
backpack.
backpack.
You should put applesauce in the back.
Yeah, backpack for my applesauce.
Backpack for your applesauce.
Where did that come from?
The backpack for applesauce?
Yeah, where did it come from? I don't remember.
It came from Monster Factory.
Oh.
They make jam, and he has a backpack for
Oh,
his
see, I haven't seen that, so I've just heard you referencing it. No, I haven't.
Is it just me saying it over and over again?
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
The backpack mod, and I go for applesauce. This is a better view of my character than any possibly like. Did you really not know?
No, I didn't. I'm sure. Oh, I'm sure you told me before. I just didn't.
I'm sure. Yeah, I feel like I probably linked it to you before.
I don't want this. Oh, I got some lockpicks. Okay.
Nice. You could use those to pick locks, like in Skyrim.
Yeah, like in Skyrim and nowhere else. And I got some fancy boots. I don't have a way to charge.
People don't pick locks in real life. That's illegal. That's
yeah,
a crime.
no, it's a crime. Why would they do that?
It's a crime.
Got jump boost on my fancy boots.
Nice.
Although I think
some rocket boots.
They're powered, and I think if I jump too much, they lose power. It's not good.
That makes sense. Yeah. If they lose power, do they just stop working?
No. Okay, so the power on these boots is like optional. The power ups stop working when you don't have power, but it like the power absorbs damage. Yeah. So it'll
use a lot of power.
Yeah. It'll use power to absorb damage, and then when it's unpowered, then it'll just damage to regular boots. Yeah.
That's okay.
These ones have fall damage negation. That's cool.
Nice.
I say I should stop jumping so much, and then
and then you have to jump up a hill.
Yeah. All right. I think I'm gonna move here. Oh, this is kind of a scuffed village, but you know.
Yeah. You can fix it.
I don't want to.
I can fix him.
Yeah, I can fix him.
I can fix him.
Village fixing project. I got a lag spike. Okay.
Should steal the Mojang banner.
No, this has their village name on it. Look, in the corner.
Are they Mojang?
No, they're Quebjikunt.
Yeah, you're swearing now?
No.
No.
I'm reading. Alright. I just have to make sure these aren't losing a ton of power. I suppose I will go back home. Although I could just explore more.
Could do.
Oh, I forgot I like came out exploring, just like looking for more string plants, and that was what.
And now we're here.
That was my quest. Well, I did get more string, so you know. I made my backpack. I didn't get any.
Yeah.
Why is there a chest here? Oh, it blew up. Oh no! It blew up part of the stuff in the chest. I guess it's good that it was in the trees, so some of the stuff fell, but.
You have one heart, and you were not concerned about it.
No, not really. Look, it's fine. I'll just eat. Quantum Crystal Monster Pet. Okay, that seems like a rare one. Yeah, it's a special pet. Summon minions. Okay. And there's diamond nuggets here, so... what will I sacrifice for these diamond nuggets? Oh, I didn't have to sacrifice anything. Okay.
Did eat the carrot?
Well, I had space for wheat in my backpack, so didn't have to
Nice.
sacrifice anything. Well, at least, no, I'm not gonna sleep over. I'm just gonna go back home. I think I might make this into a series, like actual YouTube series.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah. So I have something to put on my YouTube channel that's not just...
A montage. Yeah, something besides just the Volcrum VODs. Gotta have the actual content.
Yeah.
Gotta get that Let's Play content.
Well, I'm a Let's Play channel. It's kind of gross. Disgusting. No.
Not very quirky of you.
No, I wouldn't have chosen to be a Minecraft if I wasn't a loser. Which I am. Obviously.
Obviously. No one who plays Minecraft is cool.
Affectionate.
What's it? Derogatory.
Oh, I'm not gonna say mean things to the Minecrafts. That's rude.
I'll say mean things to anybody I like. I'm just mean. That's my personality.
Yeah,
my one
personality
personality
definitely
trait.
Yeah, you're definitely capable
I
of being
am
rude.
capable of being mean to people that I don't know to their faces for sure. I'm definitely capable of that.
Definitely capable of being genuinely mean to people.
On purpose, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely a thing I can do and am willing to do.
Kind of rude. Oh, why would you do that, Ted?
I don't know. I think we should get rid of katydids because they're big and I don't like.
What's a katydid? I've heard the name.
Big bug, and one was on my car once. When
You
my
mean
dad
a
was picking me
cicada?
up from... No, it was a katydid. It's not a cicada. They're different. I hate katydids. I named the one
What
that was
did
on
Katie
the car.
do?
She was on my car. I told you. And she sat there on my car and while I was in the pickup line, and it was annoying because she was very big, and I named her Glue.
Why'd you name her if you didn't like her?
'Cause I'm mean
She already
like
has
that.
a name. It's
Her
Katie.
name's Glue now.
Her name is Katie.
It's Glue.
You can't rename her.
Glue.
She has a name.
I do what I want. I'm mean. I've transed her gender.
Yeah, have you?
Yeah, speaking of transing her gender, not to talk about like other media, but like, so I've been watching a lot of Chicago Med recently. And they have...
I can't hear you, Ted. You glitched out.
Hello.
You're all muffly.
That's annoying. That's annoying and lame. How about now?
Yeah, you're fine now.
Alright. I watched Chicago Med and they had a trans episode.
Wow.
Yeah, they've had a couple gay people. Like, okay, for a show that was like 2016, it's not like bad.
Yeah?
It's not too bad. Don't feel personally hate crime by it. Lots of gay people. Some of them die, but so do most of the characters. So like, I guess it's fine. The like lawyer who kind of sucks is gay, I guess, and we know that because his husband is a divorce attorney, and we only just realized that because one of the people is getting a divorce. Let's go.
I'm glad one of us watches shows and has connection to the outside world of media.
Yeah. The only connection you have is just me complaining about things. It's my role.
I definitely consume any media, including big Minecraft server.
For sure. Like, even I don't watch the streams anymore, man. Who's the time for that?
It was the
I've only
time
got
to
so
watch
many
all
hours.
of the things in order from start to finish.
You know what? Okay, you know what? All right, I graciously came on your stream. You know, I showed up. I
Oh,
didn't have to.
I
I
don't
could have
even
gone
need
to bed.
string plants.
Yeah.
I have these things.
Silk. You can make silk.
Yeah. They're kind of gross, and they kill each other. Yeah, they kill each other when you put them next to each other, so I can only have one at a time, but...
And put it in a box.
I mean, I could, I guess. Yeah, no, they're kind of gross, but it's fine.
It's icky to me specifically, immensely. For no reason whatsoever.
I'm sure.
For sure.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna make my farm.
I have a picture of Oscar Wilde staring at me every time I sit at my desk, and I need to make that not be the case.
Yeah, why is Oscar Wilde staring at you?
Because I have a copy of The Importance of Being Earnest. Well, I have like my school bookshelf on my shelf, and it has The Importance of Being Earnest, and the cover of that is just a painting of Oscar Wilde, and he's looking directly at me, so, you know.
Oh, my copy
Love
of
wins, I guess.
My copy of Importance of Being Earnest is like a painting of like people.
Mine's not. Wish it was. I tried to start reading the picture of Dorian Gray. And it's one of those books, you know, that all like the dark academia kids are like, or like the gay dark academia kids, or like the dark academia kids who like fetishize gay people.
Oh, I didn't need sticks. I need a chest. Okay, continue.
They're all like, oh my god, Dorian is so gay, and it's like there are only male characters. You know? And Oscar Wilde is kind of gay. I mean, he is gay. But, like... Okay, guys. Alright. I'm sure Dorian Gray is very gay. I'm sure that's a thing.
Yeah.
For sure. It's just, it's kind of... Why'd the worm get bigger?
Oh, because it gets bigger and bigger, and then it spits out silk cocoon, and then it gets smaller again, and then it gets bigger again, and then it spits out silk cocoon forever.
So I don't have to look at it ever again.
Okay, I can put it in a box.
Thank you. Icky worm. Gross. Nasty. I like full body shuddered looking at that.
Yeah, they're gross. I'll put my trap door that I accidentally made over it. Coming in handy. There we go. Now I can just open it.
Yeah.
Kind of a weird animation.
Icky nasty word. Oh yeah, it's like slow. Icky nasty worm. Gross.
Yeah.
Not pogger.
I have just left everything down in my mind.
You did do that, yeah, with your 4 furnaces.
Yeah.
I'm so tired.
We've been going for 2 hours.
Well, I also didn't get that much sleep, but yeah, stream's been going for a bit.
Yeah, in most streaming circles, 2 hours is very much a short stream. But Minecrafters are different. Okay, Minecraft takes energy.
Minecrafters are built different, and they're all you know.
Look, I run slightly faster when I'm pushing my button.
Wow. You could dodge forward.
Yeah, I could, but that would require me to press my caps button, and that's annoying.
This is I'm gonna take this moment in the stream to give a brief shout out to Daniel C418.
Yeah, we have
being cool and having good music.
We have to plug Daniel C4.
We don't have to do this. I just appreciate him so much. And I'd like to thank him. You could make dinosaurs out of those, right?
Yeah.
I remember that being a thing.
Yeah, I have to analyze the DNA, but yes, I can.
And then you turn them into dinosaur.
Yep. I haven't done
Yeah.
that yet, so I actually don't know how that works, but
I remember seeing it be done. Anyway, Daniel C418, my beloved, thanks for doing a music good, man.
you gonna make a Stan account for Daniel C418?
Yeah, I'm gonna what's a dumb stand name? Like C418, but it's spelled out with words, and instead of the 4, it's like it's C fan 18. Aha.
Okay. Okay, Ted.
Okay.
Okay. God,
Okay.
you can never reveal where that comes from.
Nope, never. Never can we say that.
We've got so many
We're
secrets.
fucking nerds. Yeah.
That's one thing that I can allow people to like wonder about, you know?
Yeah.
They can be like, where did it come from?
Where'd it come from? Okay.
Okay. I don't care. I don't mind that.
Yeah. You can have a little mystery as a treat.
Well, yeah. I mean, the point is to have mystery, but not in certain areas, you know?
Yeah. Fun ore design. A curious crystal.
Oh yeah, because
End bracket.
Yeah, they're magic crystals.
Wow. All crystals are magic crystals if you are susceptible to advertising.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're on TikTok. Anyway.
If you're
Well, I'm gonna drop this actually. No more talking about that.
Okay.
No more. I don't wanna alienate my TikTok audience. Yeah.
I do.
Well, do it on your own stream.
Yeah. No, TikTok people are cool. I think they can like their medium is interesting and they can make good stuff on there. There are some good TikToks out there. I have thoroughly enjoyed them.
I don't watch TikToks, so.
Back when I did, there were some good ones that I thought were funny. But like, that's your real face. You know?
Yeah.
You're doing that with your human body. People can like look at it and see you, and then they'll know it's you.
Yeah, that's why we're cool streamers.
Who don't do that.
And never will.
Aha. I'll become a vlog channel, and I'll also make weird commentary videos about things people don't care about, but I'll be funny so it won't matter.
That's what all the commentary channels are like, aren't they? Oh, jeez.
Yeah. You gotta wait 15 seconds for me to see. Oh, like, okay.
There's like black. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just like a visual glitch. It was doing that with like lava or like red before.
Oh, well, no, that's different. That's when I mine blocks, it like shows me what's under. Kind of annoying, but I think that was just on a chunk border, so it was being weird.
What?
I think it was. I think that was just on a chunk border, so it was being weird.
Right. If you had to alienate one group of people, who would it be?
Conservatives.
Conservative. That's a fair one. If you had to alienate one non-obvious group of people, who would it be? I think I would alienate tax collectors.
Tax collectors.
IRS agents.
I think. Who would be good to alienate?
I think
I would say like Tumblr users, but they do that themselves, like on purpose.
But and also like you know, like don't want to alienate me.
Yeah, I know. Or
current
past
Tumblr
me,
user,
I guess.
Yeah.
Technically, I am still a Tumblr user. I just don't use Tumblr.
You use it more than any other site.
Yeah, but it is still my primary social media site, you could say.
Could say. if the primary is slightly more than none at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Diagnosed with goes outside.
Yeah, diagnosed with plays Minecraft all day, doesn't have enough time for any social media. I would love to go outside. Honestly,
it's so hot. It's so hot outside,
okay,
and I have things to do. I
but
can't
I
go
could do
outside.
fencing.
Oh, dude, that'd be so fun.
All right.
Fencing. All I get to do is learn how to drive.
You
That's
could
so
sign up for
lame.
fencing with me.
Dude, if you give me the opportunity to sign up for fencing with you, I would take it. Just let me know, man.
Alright. I will
Ew,
see.
icky bug.
I was collecting its
Nasty,
cocoon.
nasty icky bug.
Alright. It's the most effective way to collect this.
Yeah.
I could do a spindle. I usually do the mortar and pestle.
With, like,
spindles are annoying to make. Yeah.
It drops?
Yeah, because the tripwires are annoying to make. Just use the mortar and pestle.
Alright. Where'd my hat go? I had a hat. No, I don't have a hat. I can't wait until we can design merch.
Yeah? I mean,
Yeah.
technically we could do it now.
We could, it'd just be expensive.
I know. Well, yeah, I know there are like small YouTubers that like have merch as their like money making thing because they're small YouTubers and they don't really get AdSense.
Yeah. I think my cousin owned like a oh, there's my hat. He had like a shirt printing business for a bit. And I don't know what happened to that. But he did it.
Nice.
Like, you know, making shirts and stuff is not like the hardest thing in the world.
Yeah. Does he still have his shirt printing equipment?
I could not tell you that. I have not spoken to him in like 3 years. A man got like his engagement broken off and was like, okay, bye.
That's fun. That's fun and quirky.
Yeah. Yep. When she engages you for your money and then you find out and then you get sad understandably and then move out of fucking where'd all the Mormons live? Utah. Did you know that Mormons are the largest owner of real estate in the United States?
I think I did know that.
It's probably because I just say it.
No, I'm pretty sure because I like watch a lot of video essays. You know? Oh, I know just random things about stuff.
Mormons?
Well, not Mormons specifically, but you know.
You're telling me you don't watch the Mormon video essay channels? Alright.
I have seen my fair share of Mormon video essays.
Okay, I cannot technically grab. Hold on, I'm gonna take my headphones off so I can grab the scissors from my windowsill. Be right back.
Alright. Why do you have scissors on your windowsill? Is that a weird champ? I'm not gonna lie. I feel threatened. Alright. Come on. I can make my mortar now.
Alright, I have grabbed the scissors.
Pestle, sorry. Why do you have scissors on your windowsill?
Well, I don't remember, but they were there, so... I also have a container of slime on my windowsill, so... You know.
Only the highest of quality.
Yeah.
Oh no, I need an analyzer. I don't have an analyzer.
Maybe get one? Have you considered?
Well, the last one I had, I stole from a villager. In a big village. They only spawn in big villages. Okay, that's not too bad. I can waste some iron. Not on armor, though.
You could waste some iron, but not on armor.
No, not on armor.
You're just lame.
No. I can survive without armor. I'm cool. Why did you need your scissors, Ted?
Huh?
Why'd you
Oh,
need
you
your
know
scissors?
the hat I was complaining about?
No?
Alright, I have this hat and it's got like plastic stitching on it.
Mm.
And my hair was being annoying under my headphones, and so I was grabbing
Mm.
plastic stitching was coming off, so I'm cutting the bit that came off out so I can put it on and not be annoying.
Ted, I got fossilized fern spores.
Nice. Now you can make some sick ferns.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna make a chest for my fossil.
Nice.
Look, I got fossilized cretaceous seeds.
Yay.
Me too.
Cretaceous? Sus?
Sus?
Among Us?
Cretaceous?
Cretaceous? The Cretaceous period.
Yeah, the Cretaceous period. High tier jokes.
Funny. Haha, Among Us.
Alright, let's see how
Among Us jokes have died, more or less, and yet here I am going, haha, sus Among Us.
Well, you know. Some of us can't be helped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I beyond help? Say culture bat? Oh, yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah. Paleontologist. Okay, I'm not gonna buy that from a paleontologist. Actually, I do have a paleontologist here.
You
Somewhere.
do.
Somewhere. He's wandering around. I stole his house.
He's around.
Yeah, he used to be over this mountain. There.
This is why
Oh,
you
he's
put
right
your
here.
paleontologist in a box.
I'm not gonna put him in a box.
Yeah,
Leffy.
you against boxing paleontologist?
Well, he can't sell me what I want, so
You gotta trade with him.
I could
until
give
he
him
does.
bones, I guess. Hold on. It tells me level 4. That's so much trading. But he needs to be level 4.
Maybe you should get him to level 4 then.
So many things I need to give him.
Well, you gotta have some knowledge to get to level 4.
For things that I don't particularly want in return.
That's how it works sometimes.
No, it's not.
Okay, my bad then.
Don't you know capitalism is perfect and you exchange for things that everyone wants?
Well, yes, gotta exchange for common goods.
Okay.
I love it when capitalism is a flawless system.
We're political now.
Mm-hmm.
Always have been.
Always have been, always will be. I am a politics first and a funny second, and even the second one is debatable.
Hmm. Okay, tar drop. Plant fossil. Hold on. Fossils.
If you get enough tar drops, can you make a tar block?
No, I think you can just analyze for more fossils.
Lame.
Ow. Yeah, you can analyze them for a tar fossil and volcanic rock.
Sick.
Yeah. Or conjure slime. Oh, it can just be used as a slime ball substitute.
Ah. I mean, tar, slime, pretty similar.
Yeah. When will you get to your next stage?
You give them more emeralds.
I don't want to give him more emerald. Not upgrading.
You gotta let him sit there for a bit, I guess.
At least I have more fossils in hand than when I walked away. Than when I walked up.
Yeah. Where's he getting them from, huh?
The ground. Same place I am.
Fair enough, I guess.
We have the same source. Alright. I just want to make my fossilized seeds non-fossilized. Is that so much to ask? Apparently, yes.
Yeah, actually, that's just too much.
Oh, I got DNA. That I got Megaloptrograptus DNA.
Yay.
Look. Megalograptus. I have no idea what this is.
It's something. Dinosaur? Question mark?
Is it a fish? I think it might be a fish.
Could be. Sleepy. Sleepy tired. It's not
Oh,
late.
shut up.
I shouldn't be, but you know,
Too bad. Too bad, Ted. Too
I
bad.
gotta perform for the masses.
Yeah, for the mass of 3 people.
For the Catholic Mass.
Yeah, as you know, I'm a priest.
You are the Pope.
I'm the Pope. Hey, I got this one. I think this TikTok DNA.
Sorry, what? I zoned into TikTok DNA.
I think this one's also a fish. TikTok DNA.
Oh, okay, no, I know what you're. Alright.
I think this is like a leech.
A TikTok?
No. This one.
There's a delay. I have no idea. I'll
Brassigurinus.
The crap.
Yeah, that exactly. Carrot.
Love this dinosaur. Crapsus.
Crapsus. Among Us.
Sus Among Us? Jesus? Ew, icky bug. Ew, gross. Nasty.
I stole from it. It's okay.
It's still there, though.
You can't see it anymore.
I'm shielded.
It's not... No object permanence. It's not there anymore. Okay.
I am 6 months old. I had to, like, remember from psychology when babies develop.
Wow, you took psychology? Kinda gross.
I know, I'm lame. I took philosophy for business majors, like a nerd. If only we had AP philosophy, then I could take psychology for English majors.
Hey Ted, is my stream lagging for you?
No, it's fine.
Okay, it's just my computer.
Yeah.
I love having a bad laptop that just kind of shows me.
Yeah. This is what it looks like on a bad laptop.
I have nothing left to analyze. That's so sad.
Me, when I've watched this show that has this kid's show 12 times and there's nothing left.
Wow.
There's no more meta commentary to make.
I can make bread now.
Bread!
This is no longer speedrunner food.
Yeah. It's slow runner's food.
See what else I can do for flour.
You make guacamole.
Why would I be able to make guacamole out of flour?
Because you have a mortar and pestle.
I don't have avocados.
You could.
Look, I can make food out of dinosaur eggs.
Nice.
Instead of regular eggs.
I think that's the solution to Jurassic Park, is if they just made food out of it.
Big omelet. I can make tater
Big
tot.
omelet. Would do.
Shrimp. Oh my god. I sat crisscross in my gamer chair. And then my knee started hurting.
Yeah, I got into a car incorrectly one time and my knee hurt for 3 days. Okay, we cause alright, we have a car. It's my grandma's car, and it's so low on the ground. I literally cannot get in or out of it without hurting myself, like 90% of the time.
It's so tragic for you.
I just have so much legs, and the knees are bad, and I can't get in the car.
Make cracker.
Cracker barrel. Put the cracker in the barrel. Make a cracker barrel. In capitalism.
Capitalism.
Modded Minecraft. This video, we installed the capitalism mod into Minecraft.
Why would you want that?
Because you're a capitalist.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, there's a creeper cookie. I can make a creeper cookie.
Tasty. Is it just like...
It has a creeper
green
face
food
on
dye?
it. Yeah.
Ah.
What can I make with dough?
Bread.
Hayaki.
Could make pie.
A basketball.
Could make a baseball hat that says basketball on it.
Butter. Why are the cherries on this pineapple upside down cake, like, not in perspective? Everything else is in perspective. And they're just not.
They're in perspective of, like, yours.
No. What are you talking about?
They're supposed to look weird. They're placed specifically so that they look like that.
Okay. Yeah, it's meant to be an illusion
from
cake.
that angle.
Pasta. And bits box.
Pasta.
Noodle. I can make ramen.
Ramen noodle.
Alright. I think I'm just gonna make bread out of this.
Bread!
Everything's so much harder. Much
AKA
hard.
Bread. If we're being Swedish.
I think it's Dutch.
No, broad, because we did the remember the language stream?
Oh yeah.
Broad. Icky bug.
Maybe
gross,
it's a couple.
icky, nasty.
Maybe I can hear the stream delay whenever I do that.
Yeah.
Sapphire. I need to.
Bless you.
I didn't sneeze yet. Typing.
You're typing so in case you sneeze.
Well, I can't sneeze if I'm typing.
That is true.
It is, yeah.
Those are the sneeze rules.
You can make sapphire armor.
Nice.
Lapatron crystal. Okay, I didn't sneeze. I lied.
Wow, can't believe you'd lie to me. You baited a blessing out of me and then didn't even sneeze.
You didn't even Bless me.
I literally said bless you, and you were like,
Oh.
I didn't sneeze yet.
What? You didn't hear me sneeze, okay? Why would you say bless
I
you?
assumed you muted. I don't know.
Rice. Hold on. What can I do with rice? It's like useless form.
Wow. Didn't know you were racist.
I got scared by the deer.
That's what you get.
Oh, I can make rice soup. And
I love rice soup.
onigiri.
Soup with rice in it is so good.
Yeah, I like wild rice soup.
Any rice soup.
Mochi. Miso paste. There's so much. So many things I can make.
Yeah. Lots of food.
I can make frog stir fry.
Ooh. Wish I had stir fry. All I had was pasta.
I also had pasta. Oh my god.
OMG Bestie Bay. Another thing that's not a thing people say.
Bestie Bay. Oh, I can make paper out of rice. Resonant rice?
Resident Evil Village?
Resonant
8?
rice.
Resident Evil Village.
What do
8,
I do
starring...
nothing. I do nothing with resonant rice. Can I eat it? I can't eat it. It doesn't have health.
You put it in a bowl and then it resonates and it sounds nice.
It costs an enderium nugget and gunpowder. What does it do?
It blows up. It's rice of killing you.
Should have just called it that then.
Rice of you die.
Mammoth foot. Alright. Okay. I can make some goo.
Goo.
Some primordial goo.
Some primordial goo. That's all
Oh, they actually call it bio goo. Okay, that's more boring.
Bio goo. Me when I'm in biology. Haha. Hashtag quirky.
Oh, I need milk. Okay. Okay. I don't have any colon. Alright. On a quest for some milk.
Milk quest.
Yeah, I think I killed all the cows close to it, so we shall see. Can I milk
Very
the deer?
likely.
I can't milk the. Okay.
Did you you know?
What?
It's fine.
What?
You know, just trying to milk a deer.
Yeah, I tried to milk a deer. Why wouldn't I? I said.
I don't know.
You heard my reaction to not being able to milk the deer.
I did, but it didn't process.
I've gained 2 hearts. What a unique flavor. Okay.
I like the quotes on Solo.
Yeah.
In your stream title, because I am just here.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm playing Minecraft solo, but not
Single player.
single player.
With friends.
With friends.
With friend.
There's another tent here. I can sleep in this guy's house. Hello, sir. You're okay. I mean, you're stuck outside of your. inside of it. I like how it looks like there's just a void outside of this house. Okay. Stealing his fossils.
That's mean.
Okay, cows. Looking for bio goo.
Bio goo.
Oh, rabbit. I need to kill it for its feet. You wanted this from me, Ted.
What? No.
You wanted me to kill the rabbit so I can get my hippogriff.
Oh, okay.
You said you wanted me to. I don't know what you're...
It's like the monkey's paw curling.
What did you think I was gonna do to get the hippogriff? I said I needed rabbit's feet.
Ask politely.
Yeah? You think they're gonna give me their feet?
Yeah, I feel like there's a Bugs Bunny, like a Looney Tunes episode with that exact plot.
Okay. Where is house? A pig with a hat on. And this is a skull chest, and I will be taking it. Okay, there's a cow. I will be killing this one too, because it also has a hat on, but... Ted, you cut out. I can't hear you.
Oh, whatever.
Okay, now I can hear. Oh, the milk bucket stacked.
Theft. Oh, that's fun.
I'm freezing. Gotta love it. Gotta love lag spikes. Woo.
Woo.
Alright, well, I have two. Oh, I also need eggs. So, chicken. Very talkative, Ted.
No, I'm sleepy. What do you want from me? I want to take a nap. And by nap, I mean sleep for 10 hours. I require 10 hours of sleep.
Well, I got 8 hours of sleep, so, you know.
I got 7 because my dog woke me up. She was like howling at the top of her lungs because my dad took the cat to like the vet, and so like she was just so distraught that no one was awake to pay attention to her that she woke me up, and then I proceeded to not pay attention to her because I tried to go back to sleep for like 2 hours and it didn't work.
I
know, it's so sad.
You like me just jumping into the void there, Ted? You really appreciated it. All that fall damage.
All that, yeah, for sure. Don't you have like boots that are like no fall damage for you?
Because they lost their charge, so I took them.
Yeah.
When I have a way to charge them. But for now, I don't have any way to power them, so...
Yeah.
Alright. Are there any more fossils? Or fossil? You know that Phineas and Ferb episode where they go to the museum and back in?
Yes, I do.
And
I
then
do.
there's a clip at the end of it of their dad saying fossils dun 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 into a tape recorder and playing it back to himself.
Yeah.
And then
Yes, I do remember this.
me and my siblings and I used to quote that at each other all the time.
That's cute.
Is it?
Yeah. I've decided that that's true.
Wow. Farming Oz from my co-streamer.
Yeah. My streamer, Farming Oz?
Yeah.
I guess I'm my streamer.
You're your own streamer. Be your own
I'm
streamer.
my own stream for you.
Be the streamer you wish to be in the world. My house is this way.
Yeah, the waypoint's telling you so.
Well, it says mine.
Oh.
It's just for my mine. It's not for my house.
Yeah. It is not even midnight. Well,
Nope.
it is just barely not midnight. And
No.
I'm already like,
Now they'll know which time zone we live in. God.
oh no, one of the 4 time zones in the US. It's almost like millions of people live in the one time zone that we live in.
Uh-huh. Actually, it's just us.
It's just the 2 of us and nobody else.
Mm-hmm.
We have our own localized time zone.
Yeah, it's actually 11:59 a.m. in this time zone.
Yep. Well, I mean, it's not anymore.
No. Because it's our special time zone.
Oh, it's always 11:59 a.m.
Yeah, no, it is. It's just always 11:59.
I'm like, I'm sleepy. I'm tired.
I thought
I'm like, it goes off on my desk chair.
The best way to get rid of tyranny is to get rid of time. So I can't be made to be anywhere at a specific time. That was my
because that's what tyranny is.
Well, it like corporations, you
know. You know, man. But really putting on the tinfoil hat with that one.
Yeah, actually, it was made by. Time was made by corporation.
Yeah.
Actually, it was made
time was made.
What was it? Time, you know, but.
The concept of time has existed as long as humans have perceived it.
No. Who did time?
Oh, like time zones?
I don't know, just
that
time.
Was our boy Benjamin Franklin. He
Really?
was like, what if there were time zones for farmers? No, that's daylight savings. That's not what time zones are.
Yeah, no.
Like mid-1800s.
Like you're muffling.
Is it better now that I'm sitting up?
Yes, it is.
It's because I was.
Maybe if you have better posture, you won't muffle.
I'm like falling asleep. Alright, just leave me alone. But like mid-1800s, railways were being railwayed. Move fast, time zone. That's how it works.
Is that your theory?
That's one of them because communism. That's real.
Communism is when they only have one time zone.
Yeah, because everyone's got to wake up and go to bed at the same time to inspire the unity of the country.
Okay.
This is a true fact. The podcast told me so. And then I remembered it forever.
I'm sure your little podcast is very nice. I don't even have wheat grown.
Condescended to.
Yeah. I don't even have wheat grown. So sad. Why is there just a strip of dirt here? I don't know. I don't like my surroundings. I'm not really gonna change them, you know? It's too much for
Yeah.
me. It's too much for me. I have one bone meal. I will use it well. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna put food mod thing. I'm gonna change my configuration, but I don't know how.
Yeah, I mean, just, like, do it, I guess.
I don't think you understand, Dad.
No, I don't.
No, I don't even have. Ugh. I don't have eggs. Okay, I need to go find chickens later. But I think this is where we'll end it.
Yeah.
All right,
End of
stream.
Remember to subscribe to the Vulcan VODs channel if you want to
one
catch
last
any
gross
streams you've
one
missed.
last gross worm for the road.
No! Icky worm gross. Gross icky. Nasty man.
Well, if you want to watch recordings of past stream, I do have a VOD channel. It's linked. I mean, all my stuff is linked. Through
Go
Twitch.
check out Vulcan VODs on YouTube.com.
Yeah, maybe I'll have an actual main channel video out at some point, and then I can link my main channel because I'll actually generate a link. But
Yay.
maybe at some point I will make a main channel VOD video, not a VOD. Maybe. We'll see. No, it's the plan, you know. Ted hasn't done a stream. I mean, technically,
and I won't.
No, not until they get a good computer. Yeah.
That isn't a laptop.
Yeah, no.
But you can follow me if you want.
Yeah, cagglestv.
At cagglestv.twitch.tv/cagglestv.
Yeah, I also have social media accounts that I don't do anything on, but you know, if you'd like to follow them, you feel free. You know,
go right ahead.
Not all social media. Some social media. I have a Twitter that I will never use. I've got a Tumblr. I have a TikTok too, but I don't even have the TikTok app, so you know.
An account, but no ways to access it. As all
well, you can access it on the computer, but
you can tell me you use a computer desktop TikTok.
Desktop TikTok.
Desktop TikTok.
If you liked the stream, please consider sharing so that I can get more viewers. Because that would be pretty cool.
Let your friends know.
Yeah.
Share the Vulcan Twitch channel with your friends and loved ones.
Yeah, do it. I'm sure it'll make them.
If you have a birthday coming up, some event
give it to them.
Planned for, give them a wrapped gift that when they open
just
it,
my
just
link.
says twitch.tv/Vulcan on it. A piece of paper.
I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Yeah.
Of course, anyone would.
You've made me forget what I was gonna say. That's kind of rude.
I'm very rude.
No, it'll help me, you know? Getting more viewers would be pretty pog, honestly. Like, I could do things, and then I would have, you know, I would stream more.
If you... Okay, here is my promise. If you make us popular, I will make bad merch for you. And
yeah, no, we have great merch. Yeah, it'll look good.
It'll look good, and you'll want to wear it.
And you won't, and it won't be identifiable by people who don't know us, which is the best part, you know.
Which is the best part. It won't be identifiable by people who do know us either. So.
No, it won't be branded. No names.
It won't be branded. It will just be like a shirt or a hat that has a picture of someone playing basketball, and then it just says baseball on it.
Yeah, or like a shirt that. You know, Beatles on it. They're Beatles.
Yeah, it's got Beatles on it.
Yeah, those are some merch ideas for encouragement.
U.S. President John F. Kennedy.
Yeah. You'd tell me if you were U.S. President John F. Kennedy, wouldn't you?
Wouldn't you?
Okay, that's it. It won't make sense to you. It'll make sense to us. Which is,
it barely makes sense to us.
Well, we'll know the context, but you won't. And so it's funny, you know?
It's
and
funny
it'll be
for
cool.
everybody.
It'll gain importance from no one knowing what it means. It'll be great.
You'll want this.
Yeah, you will. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, no, if I get more viewers, I'll probably stream more just out of like an obligation, you know, because I cave to peer pressure, but
Easily.
yeah, no, so if you like the stream, consider sharing, you know, friends,
Consider
family,
following. Loved ones. People hated ones.
Yeah.
Anyone. Really.
Enemies, lovers. Enemies to lovers.
Anyone in between.
Yeah, people who write fan fiction, people who don't.
Your coworker who you kind of despise, but you can't say anything because you're always on the same shift.
Yeah, online friends, school friends.
Offline friends.
Yeah, school friends. You know, people who you see at school and who annoy you consistently, but you know, you still know their name.
Employees.
Yeah, Amazon employees, I'm sure would really appreciate it. No Jeff Bezos.
Unless he wants to Twitch Prime, but only that.
This is a Jeff Bezos free zone, I can guarantee it. He will never see one of my VODs, I will block him on Twitch.
He's banned from this chat.
If you want the Fulcrum guarantee, it is not tainted with Jeff Bezos, then, you know, subscribe. Not subscribe. You can't subscribe. This is Twitch. Yeah. Hey, look, it's Jeff Bezos.
It's Jeff Bezos.
No, okay. Subscribe to my subscribe to my YouTube channel, you know? You
like and subscribe.
Yeah, like.
Ring the bell.
Ring the bell. Yes.
Any bell. Any bell you see.
Any one of them. We used to have a bell collection. You can ring one of those if you have access to them. I don't know.
What? No, okay. What's a bell collection? Okay.
Okay.
Not to, like, what's a bell collection?
Okay. Well, it was inherited from my like great grandmother or something. It's just a collection of bells. You know, like hand bells that you ring with your hand. You don't. They're like.
Who has that?
I don't know. They were cool. They had like pictures on them. I don't know. They were metal.
What bells have pictures on them?
Church ones. Religion ones.
Why does your grandma have religion bells?
It was like my great grandmother. I don't know.
Why does your great grandma have religion bells?
I don't know. I can't ask her.
Have you tried?
You want me to perform a seance then?
Yeah, first ghost hunting stream, contacting Ram's great grandma to ask about all those bells.
I don't know. We don't have them up anymore because of the cats, but you know. Ring if you have access to them, you can ring one of them.
You should ring your great grandmother's weird
bell
religious
collection.
Bells.
I don't know. Yeah. Share. There's on YouTube you can like share the video. You know, there's a little thing that says share, and if you click it, you can like you can get a link, and that'll be cool. You know, you could try that feature out for the first time.
You can frame it on your wall. You don't even have to just look at
it.
Yeah,
no, and then whenever people come over to your room, you'll be like, hey, that's my sick link. You can go check it out. You can get one for yourself.
You can get one for free.
Yeah, it's free.
It's free. You can buy one for free.
Buy one for free. Yeah, you just click the link.
It's buy one get one free, except it was free to begin with, and now you have two.
Now you have two of them for free. For free. It was always free. You
for free. It was always free.
You will be free if you. It's a guarantee.
This is a legal guarantee that you will be free.
You will be free
from any prison, from any bond.
No, I don't think we can. Guarantee that.
This is a contractual obligation.
Yeah.
I will personally come free you from any. Container.
Oh yeah, you will. You guarantee it from any container. If you're trapped inside of a jar, we'll free you. We'll open the lid for you.
We'll open the lid. Worst case,
even if it's glued. Yeah, even if it's glued, we can open it. Guaranteed.
You can open it. Any jar, any container, openable.
This is just a jar opening ad now.
Yeah, I will open your jar.
Free of cost.
Free of cost.
If you subscribe.
If you print a link out onto your wall.
If you print out a link and show it to everyone who comes into your room,
And
I'll
also
open your
email it
jars.
to me once I
Yeah,
have a
email us
business
a
email.
picture for proof, and we'll come open your jars for you.
Yeah.
This is a
con
time
appearance.
this is a time limited guarantee, by the way.
This is an no. For me, it's unlimited.
Well, for me,
any amount.
For me, it's time limited, and especially it's subscriber limited. If you're one of the first 100 subscribers, I'll do it.
Your jars.
Yeah, I'll do it. If you're not, then well, too bad. You kind of missed the boat there. But
that's on you.
Happy to have you, I guess, if you're this far back in the VODs. Yeah. Kind of weird.
Any future viewers.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're sorry. That's someone else. That's someone else. That's a different channel's bit, Ted. We can't take it from them.
Is it?
Yeah, it's the Drawfee bit. We're sorry.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
If you subscribe, we will continue to accidentally steal other people's content.
Yeah, well, everything on the internet is derivative. It's okay.
Everything is derivative. Art
Nothing is new.
Everything is fake.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
And share.
Don't you love us? We've been plugging
specifically
for 15 minutes.
Specifically share. That's it. That's all I want, okay?
Don't you love us?
This is a joke. By the way, if you didn't catch on, I don't care that much.
Everything is 100%
Everything
real.
I say is serious, and that's definitely true of me.
And correct.
I
like watching you continuously fail a parkour challenge.
Well, okay, I'm not really sprinting, but
that's why we bind our sprint.
Well, it is bound now.
Bind it better.
I didn't even jump that time.
You didn't. You just ran into it.
No, I don't know. Yeah, as if everything I say isn't like kind of a sarcasm all the time. But it's okay.
All the time, forever.
Anyway, subscribe.
Like,
I forgot what we were doing before we did this the subscribe bit. It's been so long.
Ending stream.
Yeah, no. Share.
She writes music.
Yeah. Share.
Yeah. Shout out to Daniel C418.
Shout out. It wouldn't be possible without him. Minecraft wouldn't be possible without him. And neither would my stream music, Wouldn't have anything to use.
You just have dead air. We wouldn't even talk.
Yeah, no, would just be silence. Kind of weird. Can't talk without Daniel C14,
Yeah, it really brings something out in me.
Yeah, kind of... Yeah, I wish I could escape the binds of Daniel C14. Yep.
We are bound to him like we are bound to the first 100 subscribers.
Yep. Anyways. Bye.
Bye.